Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Come on, it's a rare opportunity. Let's go check it out.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Thank you for the donation, Tampa Bay 469. What a name. So, I think it goes without saying that our goals for today are to complete Act 1 and Act 2 of Fontaine. And then we'll just see how long that takes. I have really nothing else to say because the only goal right now is just beat the challenge. So let's go.
The first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers. So much time. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then the
just
hero won't have any
is
more
fine.
problems
Okay.
to deal with. Yeah, come
Look me, how are you? I'm doing
Maybe
good.
it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Anyway, for
I feel like this is not the right
Look
music
who
to
it
be
is.
playing for where I am.
Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia, but never mind that. What?
I just finished a commission. That's when I saw you two all the way over there.
It's a guy.
Huh? You can't say I saw that. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Hey, how about I gather...
Thanks, but...
Sounds good. So, when do you leave?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just...
So I know Sayu. Sayu will return, don't worry. She'll come back eventually.
I see. Guess you won't, though, now that I think about it.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
For anybody who wasn't here for the last stream is confused why Emily is here, so basically, Kokomi and Emily are now dating. Don't ask why.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for...
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Fontaine, wow. Wow, Fontaine. For those with one brain cell in translation, I am simping for Emily now. No, that Kokomi in the corner, it's no longer killer Kokomi, it's just Sangonomiya Kokomi. Wait, wait, wait. I guess I should probably, you know, like, get into a cutscene so I can actually make progression before I do this thing. Did you really think we were gonna take the boat? By the way, that is the only 4-leaf sigil in the entirety of Fontaine. At least to my knowledge. Did it really? We just started. We just started. Is it game audio specifically? Fuck it. Audio input, no, output. Audio output capture. Just make it... yeah. Just everything. Everything that goes on my PC, it's capturing all that audio, because I'm fucking tired of that application audio capture thing.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it.
What did I miss? Kokomi and Emily are now dating.
Everything looks
Do
so
not ask why.
advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe
Oh yeah,
it'd
we
be
have
better if
Chi-Chi
we
now.
found something to do.
I'm compelled to ask why. It's just because I'm a simp.
What do you
So
think?
I was using my
Good idea.
icon.
Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Like, I put the Emily icon next to Kokomi, and then that turned into Kokomi x Emily.
For information. Yeah, the more we can learn to learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended
That's
for
me.
him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here
I'm
listening.
doing something. Something very important.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
play? Oh, no, no, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
Yeah, she said
the main
simp.
thing is whether the story being acted out on the
Us.
stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But
You know how I'm gonna sell that this Kokomi in the corner is no longer Killer Kokomi, but Sangonomiya Kokomi? Just watch this.
Putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
Look.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the
It's
absolutely
Kokomi.
just and honorable chief, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice,
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Wait,
Oh, that's easy.
I think what they mean in that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more.
No, no.
Emily
Lady-
brings
That's
back
right.
the shine in Kokomi's
First time
eyes.
Paimon's ever. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is.
Yeah, I suppose you could say.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I get.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here.
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro. But who knows how long making an appointment will. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter.
She's not a healer.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Let her die. She's not a healer.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Huh? I'm
Oh, okay.
about many things. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would.
You're pointing at this.
No people call, and no, I can still see that hill clearly in my. He would skip, but now.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
I gotta go see some of the other episodes and then I'll come back.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my
I'm
sister
Linny.
Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is. We were just talking.
Paimon
to
is
your
Paimon,
sister.
and this is Paimon.
Nice.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Because you won't shut your damn mouth.
So that's how you think it is?
I also
Absolutely.
think my brother can be too talkative.
So, what?
That.
This is
Well, I
totally
suppose
not
prophecy
faked
isn't
actor
exactly
laugh.
the right word, because that implies a certain amount. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, watermelon.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't.
Oh, by the way, we were.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at
No,
all. Please.
she's right
follow
here
me.
in my team, dude. She's right here. I see. She's right. Guys, it's me. I'm Lady Farina. Like, watch.
Hey!
See? I'm Lady Farina.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina.
Is that Lady Farina? You know, her being, like, unfriendly with us and
So,
trying to
she's the high
do the
My
trial
dear
against us
people,
doesn't make sense in
rich
this
and poor,
playthrough,
those with cup in hand,
because
and
Farina's
those with
been
nothing at
our
all.
partner and our
Raise your
friend
glasses in
ever since we
celebration.
got her.
If you don't have As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Who else would she be talking about?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am, of course, seeking an audience. Focalor,
Are you gonna pull Shivers in the
hereby
second
welcome you to the
phase?
nation of
I mean,
Hydra.
Yeah.
probably not, because the next time I stream, my only goal will be to complete the last 3 Archon quests. So,
I see.
probably not.
As
Even though she is a
Outlanders,
healer.
you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't you had best stop at
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean...
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh,
Of course.
ooh, I've got to see this. I knew.
Yes, but don't get. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front...
Florand, she literally started this. She's literally the one who said duel.
Irenaeus, criminals are all.
You see.
Florand,
Right.
get new
This is
ears.
Fontaine, after all.
Why do you care so much about the crap besides? How exactly do you plan to have a duel in...
Oh, according to Font.
Oh.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
Precisely. Now,
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of...
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy.
And I hate that Farina early on is mean to us. My main problem with her is just
Magician who just rained on
she's
your parade.
annoying. I
With
don't-
such an audience
she's just annoying in this Archon quest. In Act 1 specifically. She's fine in all the other Archon quests. But in Act 1 specifically, she's just super annoying.
ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
She's alright in Act 2 and 3.
As
She's
you
good in
can
Act
all
4 and
clearly
great in
see,
Act 5.
Paimon should be classified as, well,
Huh? You call that...
Huh.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny.
Paimon
In
is a
which
balloon.
case,
Yeah,
that
I wish she would,
like
so then she
even
couldn't
the
talk.
gods of other I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance.
And dead in Act 5? No, that's Focalor. I know, but dead
seen.
inside. I mean,
You
yeah,
never even had a
for a
chance
bit.
to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future.
Don't mention
Farina
it.
is
I just
considered
happened to remember that
guilty.
there was such a law, so I did. So, now do you see what kind of
She's
god Lady
coping
Farina
with
is?
everyday
She
macaroni.
can be a bit confusing at
everyday
times,
macarons.
but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
isn't the opera house where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, and speaking of
My brother's always
Oh, sure. We don't.
splendid. In that
splendid.
you really mean it? This is a magical
Guess they had so
item
many
known
more.
as a
Yeah.
magic pocket.
Probably
Perhaps you
thumbnail.
can help me
Not gonna
distribute
lie.
them to the people here.
People look at Emily and Kokomi and they're like, "What is that?"
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that, I'm not sure exact. It says that every person until one day, in the end, the people.
That sounds pretty gloomy.
There are lots of guests. Others say that, but here in
Her story
Fontaine,
quest. You ever said-
evidence
I never
is
played
what
her
matters.
story quest.
There hasn't been
I never
concrete evidence
beat.
for any of these
I haven't
claims,
beaten
so
Fontaine
they can
yet
only
on my
be
main account.
regarded as.
If even the.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water level. Many people carry on with their lives as we hope that at least the people who reside near the as a
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day.
Sorry for the spoilers. I don't care about spoilers for story quests. I don't care about story quests.
now.
I have an
if you'd
entire
like to
backlog
help,
of story quests
then
that I haven't
please
completed
give these
because I don't
magic
care. Unless it's Emily. You finish other accounts but not your main? Yeah, I have to do these accounts for my YouTube. They are time consuming, which
What?
gives me less time to do the long ass Fontaine
I
Archon
believe in the
quests.
prop. The story said as time wore on. So,
Oh.
By the way, you know Durin. Yes, I know
alright,
Durin.
I'll take.
The big silly dragon that was killed by Dvalin.
So you're the blonde traveler. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, well, he's back.
Strike a pose.
I doubt that. I believe he was just mentioned in something, right? I don't know exactly what it was, but I don't think they said he's back.
Huh? I don't want. Life is all about.
You should.
Oh, all right, fine.
Oh, all
Thanks.
right, bye.
It's just that.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was yes, but that.
Is there anything else?
Yes, one.
So you want to collect?
Oh, that would be.
However, will we get these Romaritime flowers that require Hydro to get? Man, the Hydro character that we have, we don't have many, right? Some friend was mentioned, but the lord that dropped about him said he would put Mondstadt in grave danger. He will put Mondstadt in grave danger, and Leo had their adept ready to fight him. Didn't mean he was back. Either way, I've never cared about lore, so I don't really care. Give me the Romaritime flower, the fibery Romaritime flower. The only time I agree girl and girl dating. Oh.
Huh?
What? The hell are you talking about?
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time you'll.
No way.
Fine.
So we're going to the court of.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted
Speaking about leak
audience
content
is
aloud,
one that
absolutely
won't
not.
discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements.
Oh, he's right!
Shh! Keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet. All right, let's go.
Do you read leaks? If so, that's pretty no. Leaks suck. They take the fun out of everything. Leaks are like if somebody told you like all of your like Christmas gifts, like right before it actually happened. It just ruins the entire surprise. When did I activate that? I didn't activate. When did I? Oh, wait. Yeah, I activated that. I'm an idiot. I was thinking of DL only. I don't know why.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right.
I saw the general direction.
Oh,
I'll be all right.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt.
But at least we were able to get the
what a slippery...
All right.
Coco, what was that noise? Me? My voice? That's what it was. Now we go on the aqua bus. You've been doing this challenge for 2 months. I know.
So,
Kokomi, are
we
you
ride
tired?
this thing
Yeah.
to go into the city? What an ingenious way to...
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel
This is an
between
aqua
several
bus.
It's
I don't know
pretty
why I said it like
convenient,
that. I meant to
but
say
the
like
ride can
aqua
become a little
bus.
dull after a while.
So you mean it's still boring?
A
even when I'm
dog.
riding with you?
Dog.
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it doesn't really...
Aval time, let's go. Oh, she's not gonna
What it's like
talk,
to be an
sorry.
older brother.
Coco, I know on the Mon speedrun challenge
It's
you
about
said you
time for
wouldn't
us
do
to leave.
challenge videos and
Let's get
not
on
on,
board.
but will you do the first 2 acts live? I didn't say I wouldn't do challenge videos and not on. I said I wouldn't be adding them to the challenge until all of the Not Lan Archon quests are released. Will you do the first 2 acts live? No. This challenge is done once Fontaine is done.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician, Linny?
Hello? I don't believe we've...
Charlotte.
I'm Charlotte, a
The
reporter
only
for the Steamboat.
good thing about her is the design. Her design.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet you.
No, please, I want to see your reaction. Do you really think that my first playthrough of Notlan will be on a challenge account?
Recognize everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter. Wow.
Today, so Charlotte, what do you?
Well, when there isn't it, you can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how
Well,
a
stream on
scammer
your main.
wants
I don't have to
seed
stream
vulnerable
everything.
girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what
No,
I'm really
honestly,
after
downgrade
is
compared to
exclusive,
Fontaine. I mean, yeah, it has
sensational news pieces that could shake the
Mavica.
country.
Higher
Smaller
Archon.
stories are. Oh,
That's
I just
automatically a
remembered.
downgrade to
I've been
everything
following
in
a case
Fontaine.
lately. You mean the serial? That's right. These stories are the talk of the. If I'm the first, when that happens, I bet.
So, what is the series?
That's right.
The serial
first missing girl case
disappearances
happened
is when
almost
Neuvillette was
20 years
eating
ago.
his cereal in the
And
morning,
ever since, but the
and then
scariest
somebody
part
grabbed his
is that
cereal
to
box.
This, many suspects have been
That's the
arrested
serial
over the years in
disappearance
connection with this
case.
case. But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible.
Yes, I agree. And at
Coco,
the
what
very
was
least,
that?
the
What did I
family of those
do?
missing girls. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to
serial
suddenly
killer.
disappear.
Please don't imagine that.
My cereal disappeared case.
Hey, we're almost there. Look.
Reels P? You didn't answer my question. Coco got possessed by a Cynomane right there. Yeah, I guess so. Aquabus. Where is our Melusine pilot? We're gonna crash this thing. None of us have a license to drive this thing. Where's our Melusine? Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting
I
with you.
didn't,
Yeah,
Charlotte.
I have an. Okay. Bye now. Oh,
Throw yourself off the platform.
always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure. We would.
We heard she's polearm. Whoever you're talking about. I remember when there were rumors of the Hydro Archon using a claymore. So, I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. I'm going the wrong way. I think I heard
This
Coco
is
yawn.
our
I think you
current
hear
abode.
your demons.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends
Yo,
that
this
I would like
Gallade
to
is going wild.
introduce.
Yeah,
Oh,
they truly
they all
are.
just went out a moment ago.
They say smash to
I
literally like
see.
any
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother,
adult
Fremine.
female
He
character.
is a phenomenal.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon.
Paimon is
really?
Paimon, and this
Could
is
you come
Paimon.
here for-
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Hey, Fremine, I just noticed. Linny, the drugs we're selling, nobody's buying them.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I...
Yes, I went...
That's our Fremen...
I went out, I gathered a lot of drug-making materials. Linny, we need to cook. It's the British Melusine.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right.
Really, Lynette? Crazy. I didn't know. This is rain? Holy
I'm afraid
shit.
That's just how it is.
What's wrong, Fremen?
There's a legend. It said that a drag... When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
If it's an elemental... Let Paimon try some. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Hydro Dragon, don't cry.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
That's legendary.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept.
Sorry, it might... It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to do?
Really? It only looked like
Yeah,
rain.
on the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas. What is it, Fremine? I mean, perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to... I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss
I
there
think there's
tends
something
to
that
be
will
pretty
blow your mind, but it's
talkative.
in that line, so you
Fremine
care about
has always been a little
spoilers.
afraid of her.
Depends on what it is in. If it's not related to the Archon quest, go ahead.
Sorry for the...
Oh, no
I'm
need,
Fremine. Pear, I'll keep you safe. Slaps him with his claymore. It's not in the Archon quest, it's from bystanders. What is that? We cannot rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability. Okay, you see this place? Hotel de Board. You see this place? Melusine was sending into the spring waters to get Neuvillette and some of the spring waters the Traveler and Mulan bathed in. Okay.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Hey, you see this place? God damn it. Okay, again, see this place? They're going in there. And then... there they go. And now they're gone.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Why is Kokomi and Emily dating? So... how do I explain this? They just are. Okay.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
And now they're enjoying that. And they're not gonna go to the trial. And now Killer Kokomi is back. I don't like that when I said Killer Kokomi was back, the first reaction was just no. Okay, if I was Kokomi, would you guys like me more? Like, actually Kokomi?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with—
Oh no, we're just—
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets! I could tell No need. They've already prepaid several batches, but they insisted on paying the
I meant
full
that is no
amount,
Emily is sad.
saying that I had a business—
Oh, so
That is sad.
Linny actually
But they're
loaded?
enjoying a
say
great time at Hotel de Board.
This machine?
Why use your hands when a machine can—
But where does a big machine like that—
Ah, well, it's a little— But basically—
Huh?
Well, I'm not complete— When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique does—
So that's what it— But Paimon still doesn't get it. Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on! Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Hypocrite.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly,
Child.
things have been pretty
Yeah,
boring.
tag tart.
But it
Pop
seems
tart.
that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right,
Hey, you!
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into
you
I need to sleep or else I'll
Listen to
become
me.
Layla.
Hey, I just said not
I would
to interrupt.
intentionally not sleep to
Oh,
become
by
Layla
the way,
because
Traveler,
I want to
the
be
last
that
time I
pretty.
took
Hey! That's way over the line! All right!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get— You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses.
Paimon,
You can run, but you can't hide. Shouldn't let your guard down.
I'll protect us.
What's your...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with... Huh?
Oh my god.
Now's
My water my water broke.
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed.
Strange.
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
So what are you doing in
Well, but recently. That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever
Guys,
mentioned
Coco's
it
water
before,
no,
but when I was
child's
14,
water broke.
It was during that time. She was always quiet and very mysterious. One time, because I had awakened it.
It?
What is it?
She
What
never
is
explained that in my
it?
dream.
A whale?
A whale?
That sounds familiar.
Tectone?
It takes that shape because the scene I drew.
So you used the whale as inspiration so why don't you...
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident, but it's been years now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of. Oh.
What? More...
No.
Official champ...
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, the champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. And the worst case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially
Speaking of,
sentenced to
let's
death.
not speak of
So
him
really,
because
the
he
only people who
absolutely
opt to duel
sucks.
are those who have suffered
That was a
grave
joke.
injustice and being
A
accused, or
deprecating
those who
him
greatly
joke
value their
because he
honor.
sucks.
Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So...
Apparently it's besides, apparently the one I'm meeting today.
Well, that's child for you.
Oh, before I forget, I want...
Huh?
I'm just worried that it could become Besides...
Paimon knows what you're up... That sneaky guy. Well...
What if we didn't catch it? Too bad, child. Your vision broke.
Could've seen that coming. The reporter who was barely around for most of this... sorry. I'm the whodunits. It's so exciting to reach the moment. Oh, hey. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias. So...
I don't think visions break. Who knows? Who cares either? If a gnosis can break, then a vision can break probably.
Standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
I don't know why you always...
I guess if there are kids...
Maybe this is one of the
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. Lenny
right.
What do you mean? There are...
Hey, you're not...
I see. In fact...
It's it's because of her sense.
When do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When
I'm not a
Paimon's
fan of
really
this Archon
sad?
quest.
Oh, and
Then you should understand that tears contain your like I just mentioned. The Fountain of Lucine. So maybe what you heard was the
so what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotion.
Rather than worrying, don't let that calm look of his.
Oh, right.
Okay, have you ever tried grilled fish? I am a fish. It's a fish eat fish world. I have eaten fish. Grilled fish. I'm not a big fan of fish.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you.
Are you kidding?
But you're actually right on time.
First
The
one wasn't
audience
like
still
one of
hasn't
those
started
filler
entering the
episodes in
venue yet,
anime.
which
I'd be more happy if this was like a filler episode. Like just a completely dumb plot.
The Opera House has assigned
Just
seating, so you
completely
always have to make
unrelated to the main
reservations.
Archon
I've
quest
already reserved your seats,
plot.
and here are your tickets.
It'd just be funny.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's...
Yeah, we'll just go to our... Oh, these should be our seats.
I feel like streaming was a mistake. I feel more tired by the second.
Hey, Traveler.
Excuse me, I would be perfect.
Oh,
Neuvillette.
you heard all of that,
Uh,
yeah. Wait, that's not it. Paimon.
Oh, he's so hot.
Paimon's the one who's
He's
being
so
rude,
hot,
Kathy.
man.
A friend.
Paimon, why do you all of a sudden not know how to talk to people? What is wrong
It
with
is an
you?
honor to, and as required.
Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Lin.
Wait. No.
I saw you. Allow me to introduce...
Whoa. Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important...
No offense taken. And by the way, there's someone sit. I believe she is trying to. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
Huh?
Very good. That is for the best.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic. So, Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some prep. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Oh, and before... You never know what can happen in the...
Okay, I'm feeling tired. I'm
magician's
gonna
greatest
try and do
skill
something to make
is
myself
making
less
things
tired. I'll be
disappear
right back.
or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I drank hot sauce, and it's already fading away. I don't think it works.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Oh my goodness, wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear?
If we could see easily through to appreciate magic.
Guess you're right.
Thank you everyone. But our magical journey, the magic of transformation and disappearance, can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience. Please, if my there are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here. I'm sure our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite. Now please, everyone...
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this
Okay,
random number
yeah,
select.
I don't
It
have much
selects
to
numbers
say.
entirely at
Oh
random.
my god, it's a
Even I don't
random
know who
number
will be chosen
generator.
to
That guy is a
participate.
top
Now then,
hat.
Let's begin.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Row 7,
Please,
seat
come forward.
3.
My assistant will take
Oh
you
my
beside the magic
god.
box. I'm sorry, it might be a little
Oh my
cramped
god.
inside, but
It's
no
a
need to feel nervous.
girl.
You don't need to do anything if the magic is...
Oh,
All right, like this. 60, 59, 50... I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly...
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Neuvillette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. Ah, what was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, 25!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. 10 seconds and change.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? Nope, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
That was my Discord, sorry. I have to capture my entire desktop. They're dead! I have to capture my entire desktop audio because the audio capture thing keeps fucking up.
What happened?
Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl is still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with
This
me.
performance
Guards, secure
is
the scene and
over.
detain all the performers. No need to be alarmed, you two.
Sorry.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
It's fine. It's fine. What made her think that it's part of the show? Because she's an idiot.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the... Apparently, as of now, we are still... And after an initial search of the area, it appears that this... And there are many indications.
The cereal disappearance? Yes. My cereal disappeared.
I know the truth. I say that our powerful magician.
I know the
Mr.
truth.
Linney
I know it. I'm
is
the
now
best.
prime
That's
suspect
Faye and Farina in this quest.
Huh? Why me? This.
No, this all occurred.
The serial
during
killer
our magic
trademark.
Show, did it not?
Yeah.
The missing girl. Just now that I think about it, that
can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I...
Lady Farina.
But with Lady Farina.
A kidnapping.
That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? But with so no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
We just
And
witnessed
what better
somebody
place to
die.
have such a riveting
Everybody in this
showdown
crowd
and
did.
decide the true
And
victor than
it
here,
seems like nobody
on the
is like
grandest of stages,
shaken up by it.
Wasn't a draw.
I understand. Well, traveler, seems...
Well,
you
watermelon.
act as Mr. Linney's attorney and very well. Linney and his... The audience may begin...
A day isn't...
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you...
Of course!
Yeah, I know you already claimed that you would defend me. Good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as... I don't know whether would ask for how that... Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible
And then Paimon
could
puts
not
on
have
the
happened.
glasses.
Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them, don't worry.
I think they look...
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watch, good thing you agreed.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, since we're going to...
Oh, well.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving.
I suppose you're... Tis, but if revealing our... We should go some...
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective... Hello, officer.
Hello,
How's the
officer.
investigation going?
I see.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see.
A world of true imagination.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. This is the real... However, if you look carefully, the box was... All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely...
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good? So in justice, I know I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of... Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime.
This part of the quest is so damn boring. Rope.
So this is the... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Cause baby, you're a firework. I'm gonna remove my resin BRB, then I'm gonna start Sucrose only. Yeah, let's see how far you get on that. I've heard a lot of people and seen a lot of people make videos at like starting challenges, and then they like beat Mondstadt, maybe Leela, and then they stop. It happens so much.
The investigation?
See?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side
Are
of
you
the
ever gonna do an
investigation.
Archon only like venting
What
your
were
own
you saying
like?
about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky...
Right here, buddy.
The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already... In other words...
That much checks out.
Let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. I hate when people ask to do a challenge that I've already done, because if you're gonna ask me to do a challenge, at least see if I've done it in the past already. Get over the fucking board.
The seats were all booked in advance. Sure. It's not. Her name is Halsey. Apparently, she's a magic troupe member. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all. That's how it seems to us.
Secret Zoe would be really easy.
Apart from the fact
No
that they
doubt.
were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other
Okay then.
No need to be so. It is of utmost.
Riding only is possible, but heavily difficult due to getting stuck in level 40.
I see that you're
Veteran
investigating
being
the
left
area.
behind. Heavily
Well, it just so
difficult is an
happened if you find any-
overestimation.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
It's still Raiden. She's still really powerful, and at least she can beat her boss.
Then why don't I...
It'll definitely be
Right.
difficult,
Oh,
but
you mean the
she
sound that
can beat
happened
her
during the
boss.
countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people
It's
heard
not
it.
as bad as like
It's
Sing
just
Cho
that
versus
everyone was awaiting
Oceanid
the results of Lenny's
and
trick with bated breath. So
Ning
no one
Guang
paid it
versus
much
Geo,
mind. Now that the incident has
Hypostasis.
happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that and when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut.
Wait, wasn't the noise we...
Perhaps the balance. Oh, that's true.
That does...
Lenny's still talking to the... I think someone...
I already talked about this yesterday. You don't have to repeat it.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you!
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who...
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
From mediating, and I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call...
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melu.
Huh?
My apologies, demoiselle.
No need.
Okay. If you...
All merely trifling details. That's right. Judging from the look...
Really? But...
Intuition. Naturally, Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Lenny without any... But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had... Anyway...
Sounds more like...
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she... All right, I've answered your...
Wait a minute.
Well, in your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial? And why would that be?
I'm back. Food is done. Hey, food.
Most
I like
astute
food.
of you, demoiselle. No matter how, what, and if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, now.
I'm late.
Oh.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to... You wish to save a...
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you...
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making some preparations first.
I wish I could feed you some. What are you eating? Melusine.
Sorry. No! Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes! After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from
my
here.
God.
At least,
That
not
looks
from
good.
that point on.
Shame.
I doubt that. How can you be so... Well, I couldn't see Linny's performance from here.
Favorite
But
Melusine,
still,
Aval.
I did not abandon my post. We Melusines are
We
Safe to
Melusines.
say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue.
Wish I could snuggle Tristan. She looks so cute and I feel like she'd be soft.
Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting.
Lenny. You know who I
Understood.
want to snuggle?
Then
I
I'll
want
be
to
going
snuggle
with you.
Emily.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making
She's
notes
just perfect,
as
you
necessary.
know.
Very good.
You may spare the pleasantries.
I'm an
I'm
NPC.
just
My
doing
name is
job.
Molly.
You've arrived. Who's this? Me? Sorry.
Did you pull for
And these are my
Mulani?
companions.
I don't care about
Would you mind if
Mulani
they
that
join
much.
as well?
I mean, she's cool, but I wouldn't really play her.
Fine by me.
Oh, new.
Well, let's just.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below
Do you think
stage.
the only playable Malzine was so underwhelming? Yeah,
Below stage?
that
yes,
sucked.
a world of sea. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to... Ah, good eye. That's...
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's
You
different
know,
about it?
I really like
Very
Lenny,
good indeed.
but what
I
is
thought
this
you might not
outfit,
be able to-
dude?
The back of
It
this
looks
door
so
was patterned.
weird.
Those patterns are now gone, replaced
What
by a
was with
smooth
the
wooden board.
1930s effect
So,
again?
if you put two and two... exactly. All right, let's go.
What is the roster of characters you want for this challenge right now?
Oh, so there was a passageway
Every
under the
single one
magic
in the
wall.
thumbnail. Only
I
6.
knew you'd figure out the two match. See this the box with the...
This trolley can.
I thought he said, see this flabbergasted trolley?
Of the box
That
inside
trolley
another box.
is just
Precisely.
shocked.
The inner box would...
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store... The audience member would only be able to...
Right. You
Ah, yes. A
So
phonograph
does the challenge
operated
end
by
in that
Lynette
one or
was
after
used to achieve that
Dane?
effect.
It ends after the end of Act 5
My
of
assistant and I had
Fontaine.
already scripted up...
Because not all of
Where I was
Not
in the
Lon is out
mezzanine
right
space
now.
In the back.
Oh,
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's line.
I mean, we are, and that's...
so that's how it all worked.
Lynette would bring... And then I... But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't.
If not for that and yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Perhaps it was a prop for.
Whatever it...
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why?
Oh, Paimon knows! And here's a broken vase. Let's note this.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady took. Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be.
Right. And do you... Ugh. This...
I Like Zhao is a pretty on-the-nose name.
What is this place?
It seems someone could.
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways in or. Oh, you're right! Let Paimon
Find it funny how they say, like, bring another person in here. Oh, that's not very plausible. This vent is huge.
Let's head back up.
You'll easily be able to bring a second person.
Well, we've ascertained this. Let's find a place to sort of.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the guards say? Did the
They believe the odds of that are. The guards have checked the area carefully.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then.
Forgot Mulan in the
No wonder
specific
Farina was
run.
so
Don't
confident
remind
in
me.
her
In other words, the
Charges? And then.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceeding, that's right. The statements
right.
from both sides, that if to put it simply,
This also precludes any.
once both sides, then fine.
Huh?
In practice, yes. Because we've chosen to act as the.
They're concerned that, and even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information.
I'm ready to break out.
Whoa, whoa! There's.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. I mean, what better way to properly think through our
Huh. Breaking out, settle. Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon was.
What do you mean? No.
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable
Okay,
stove
who do you
with
think is the most useless unit?
Yes, I must be prepared.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two.
Siege
Then
Queen's
I'll
up
get
there.
To it. Please sit tight for a moment.
She's not good at all.
Quite the. And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds.
I was applauding.
I was
giving
applauding.
encouraging smile.
Oh, don't underestimate. Anyway, give these
Only the.
well, eating.
Tea is ready to be served. As no need for
All right then. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not the magician twins.
Exactly! Why were they.
The flower vase and the resulting in the shatter, perhaps the criminal.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but.
The
real
macaron
trouble
is bigger than her head.
True, but
Could Halls.
that's right. And even if she had, nor does she have an.
Were we not. From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing.
They are my specialty.
What?
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually.
No. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too. Wait.
We're not.
Even you don't believe.
Can we not do build help in chat?
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her.
Oh, Luce, set up the stove again if you.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3.
Exactly.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Damn, Silver, you look so cool.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied.
All right.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula.
The
Silver,
Spina
Malus,
di
it's time
Rosula.
to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
All right. It's time to put her.
Alright. It's time for the trial. 86 minutes in, we're finally at the trial part of this quest.
constellation is so confusing. Good plan.
Just relax. Even if everyone else besides...
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Finally, you're back. Well, how...
To be honest?
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede
Coco, are you feeling
so
better than
easily.
before? If you're talking about
Since
tiredness,
both parties are present, I
it keeps
declare
getting
that
worse.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and...
Yes, of course. I will...
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady...
Why, of course I do.
Lady Farina. No, allow me to break this case wide open. He's a liar.
Mr. Linney,
You cannot refute that.
there is no way.
That is simply your...
Oh, is that...
The roaring countdown of the...
And you didn't know? No. I see.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure he...
I was right by the...
How does that get... I don't understand this trial. This trial sucks.
I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi.
This trial makes no sense. Why does her saying, oh, they're from the Fatui, make... Why does that make them more, likely? When not everybody from the Fatui are bad people? Is the Oratrice racist?
Indeed. Your first priority is... The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the... good thing I made all those preparations.
Hey, Linny.
Order! First, when the thought are these claims... Please answer.
I'm sorry. Yes, there...
I knew it.
Well, that's it.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your...
Is that really necessary?
The defendant is...
Order! Your request is...
You know, Neuvillette's pretty good at saying order. I will order a double cheeseburger.
Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, watermelon.
I'm very... I know you've clashed, but our organization is very...
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I knew if it weren't for our... That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see it right. So, you met a Fatusu, but still...
Sorry.
Well, you both say that, but right. Let's hear your answer first.
Of course. We've been trying to find... During our investigations, we looked from that moment on.
Is that why you needed a...
That's right. So, after...
That air vent was created during the construction...
Well... What should have been that voice seemed to wreck on the way back. After that...
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that...
That's the only way.
So, it was never my way, but like I said earlier...
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the skip... If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's Huh?
Both parties have returned. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina...
At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective. As the countdown began, when the flatbed trolley passed, he did not realize that finally, he used the vase at this time. So Linney proceeded afterward. Linney... And there you have it.
Does the defendant's side have...
Key to refuting... According to...
Linney looking like a real supervillain.
Linney went... Linney did...
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, but he immediately used a vent to... Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt the crime scene, finally, he reached the... did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
My microphone just disconnected itself. I think my microphone is gaining a mind of its own.
If that's the case, assuming that...
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell them! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. Of course, you're saying that he wasn't.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more That's right! This means that when the crime happened, Linney had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well, to think you'd use such logic. Well then,
Farina, you're an
if it
idiot.
wasn't Linney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The deceased's name is...
Guys, I'm feeling so tired.
That can't be right.
What I must do next is recreate the truth.
Yeah, Watermelon,
Did,
recreate the
and
truth.
how he went from would-be... The deceased's name is... Halsey's
I'm just
clothing,
clicking
the sound we
stuff.
heard. No one entered or left. Halsey's clothing.
I didn't mean to click that one.
Halsey's clothing. No one entered or... It would have been tough for both... Linney was not in the tunnel. The deceased's name is Cap. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that. Halsey's clothing. It would have been tough for both. The deceased's name is... No one entered or left.
Please finish the stream and rest. You did 2 streams today. No, 2 back-to-back streams on back-to-back days. Use 2 streams. That's already good enough. We can continue tomorrow after. Please get some rest. Gogo's voice is so nice that the microphone is trying to keep the voice to itself. What a selfish microphone. Hey, bad microphone. Bad.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble?
Look, since we're at a dead end, just like the trick is it transpires.
If only we knew. Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel. And it's not like this is a magic.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on.
Lenny was not in the The sound we heard may have come from a The deceased's name is Cow.
Water.
The vase was not broken by.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed
To be
into
frank, I'm waiting for
water...
Zhongli. Zhongli where?
How could a
Zhong...
person ever...
Where is Zhongli? Am I missing something? Where is... where?
Anyone, your friend Linny already knows the magic trick.
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps a new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings.
I am late. Where's my what? We are in Act 1.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the...
Nevertheless,
Shut
I believe
the
that this
hell
is a reasonable
up.
request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be... Guards, please step into...
We are still examining the... We discovered several test tubes of fluid within the notebook in his... The primordial... The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning one of these
Who
tubes
is the
was
second
labeled
hottest
Opera
man?
Ples,
Neuvillette?
along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
The man up in the
Notes
big
also
chair.
state that, as such, we believe...
You've got to be kidding!
Could something so...
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with...
Demoiselle, wait! What about your part?
Let's go. Just...
Order!
Order!
It is still. Let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic. Guards, please... Mr. Linney.
Of course. If we uphold this...
Right! Like the metal hook! Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that...
Who's the prime
The deceased's
suspect?
name is-
Cowell. What item did Chloe use to control the timing of the dissolution?
Now it seems like the hook.
The hook. What item did kill it? Water. What item did Chloe use to hide?
I remember there was
The balloon.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, when the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook, when the balloon attached afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water in... But he...
Huh.
That actually...
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think...
Now, it seems like the only point of contention... His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who...
On that note, the guards have I shall now invite him on...
Thank you, Your Honor.
I am here
And
bringing
we found
fake
an
news.
identical sample.
What?
That can't be. Does this not, my dear? Linny did not need having made modification, but upon his return, ultimately, he knocked now as much as. Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence. Is this the end of...
Oh no! Paimon seems using.
I think we've all. I believe this is indeed the. Now then, my.
Excuse me, everyone.
Miss, I must.
Oh, come on. Don't. I'll show you an amazing. What in the world?
No offense, miss.
Come on now, don't be. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a come on like that, as the magic makers and stars of the
I understand.
And well.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there, and I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief. Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
Oh, I missed the donation. Thank you. Thank you,
But I swear,
Izzy.
I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Lillian's perspective. How did this start? Water. No. Water. 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 Water.
The strange...
Vase.
The flower...
No. Clothes.
Lillian...
And it's having been selected at her panic only intent. Hearing the commotion, he did not know that Lily. Mistake! mistakenly believed the two broke the with no way of escaping. She knew that she would have to go through.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo!
So that's the whole story. The Artrice
Now
Mécanique
then,
in these cutting
Lady
out.
Farina, please answer.
What? No, I have no further argument.
Wow.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice, the actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances,
Neuvillette, this
Kaeya,
isn't necessary.
selected his next victim from the audience reservation list, with
We
some
don't need
modifications
this.
to cover up any evidence, while he also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank. Using the fireworks at the end of he poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box. Finally, he
Neuvillette.
passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Liliane. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into Liliane, according to her own statements, then changed. As for Linny, from this While there is much in Linny and Liliane's conduct that should still be investigated, this case at least. As such, Linny and Lynette are officially.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we'd. How did you find the.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that. I'm sure you know.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way.
We were supposed to place blame for.
And now that your plan has fallen through, therefore you would be.
Yes! Our boss discovered that the water can cause. It can also be made. We've been in this business for a while now and have made decent
Man, sucks to be him, am I right?
And now he can no longer.
Such rude.
An outrage. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Winnie...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now, but still. I guess. I didn't approach you with any ulterior. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because that was how Father, who you might know as the
knave?
That's right. And since we're back when our parents first died, to survive, I took my sister through several. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my
I'm
sister to
messaging
remain
Izzy,
a street rat
Sugar
together
Izzy
with
Fox.
me
She was
forever.
here earlier in the stream.
Before
She's one of
long,
my streamer
an
friends. I'm
aristocrat
just
came
saying
to
I
me
need
and
energy.
claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from...
That was how we felt, but he would
That doesn't seem too bad.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return. I waited a long time after the answer he gave me.
Oh no. But wouldn't Fontaine's
I'm
laws
not
deal with
comfortable with giving out
As
my
far
age
as outsiders are
on the
concerned,
internet.
this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care.
Any personal
I managed to
information,
ferret
really,
out
I
the
don't feel like
all
giving
I
out
saw
on the
was
internet.
The moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So
She said, gonna find Emily art for you. She knows what I like.
That's right. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me. The House of the Hearth, I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, but she was also...
Oh, so that's how the...
She has gained permission.
So, she...
That's right. Today's case has also proven that everyone at Hote to us orphans...
So, from small deeds...
It's alright. I just hope you can if you should need anything at all in the future, feel free.
Bye, Linny!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel
Can you
that we're getting
speedrun
closer
Genshin
to
Impact so
solving the
fast?
serial
I've been playing for 2 years and
What's
I'm
wrong, my
not,
dear
and
partner?
I am still in Sumeru. Because I rushed through it, and you don't, which is a good thing.
Crack a case that's been...
I see. Sorry.
Don't say that,
Sorry.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new... Wait, should we have a...
Huh?
Well, Anyway, it would just be a meal.
You don't have to twist...
Oh, wonderful.
Alright then, let's have...
Act 1 is done. And I unlocked offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Lucina. And I unlocked semi-automatic forging. And I got a free wish. Look at this. Fuck. Look at the... Fuck. Look at this. Kazuha. Well, it was worth a try. This one. Nothing. Again, it was worth a try. I'm getting sent Emily fan art by Izzy now.
We should be too.
It's a great time. The first one she sent was really low quality. And by low quality, I mean like the image itself is not high quality. This looks like a repost.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my
And it is. There's the quality, yeah. What's the story behind your name? I saw a Reddit post that was a picture of Pokemon with no shine in her eyes, and I was like, ah, that's funny, so I made it my profile picture and my name.
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But
oh, don't worry.
In that case.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the
And if it's not,
well,
yeah. Oh, we called this.
Oh, true.
Hee hee hee.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve
This latest
these
one that
young
she
women.
sent me, I've already
Still
seen it in
don't
the
know what
past.
they are really after.
Seen a lot of Emily art.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were
in such investigations.
I'm trying.
Even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's easy to guard, which is exactly why the Spina do those highfalutin. Let's talk about something
Izzy,
else.
are you free to call?
Like, what are your future plans?
That's true.
I've heard that there's a long...
Yeah. Guess that's...
Yes. Do you mind making sure I don't fall asleep while I do this quest? Because, man, I'm fighting it at this
One
point.
would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order...
Could you suggest...
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy,
that might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Why, hello.
It's so good to have you. It's so good to talk to you again.
Yeah. Just...
You sound tired.
yeah. Be warned.
Lucky for
it's
you.
Just your...
You could.
The call is being picked up on the stream.
Oh, that's fine. Lucky for you, I just had coffee, so I have enough energy for the two of us.
Okay, good.
It's nice to talk to you again, by the way.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find you good art. Listen.
You've been finding good art.
Good. Like, the art tag is full of biddies. Trying to find good art, not just biddies. We're at the part in the story. I love. You're at the part in the story that I actually really love, because the setup for the mystery is like one of my favorites in the entire game. I love it.
Getting attacked by a bunch of Gardamex?
No, talking to the Oceanid.
Oh.
Love talking
And
to the
getting attacked
Oceanid.
by Gardamex.
And getting attacked by Gardamex, but mostly the Oceanid.
If I'm not very interesting, blame that on my energy.
I am here to be energetic.
Hear that, chat?
I'm here to be the entertainment. I'm kidding. Coco is usually much better than I am.
First combat in Fontaine? Oh, no, it's not.
Izzy, can I convince him to sleep? I am so sorry, I cannot. I would love to, but I cannot control another person's REM cycle, nor can I control what they do. I can encourage him to go to bed, and I would love for him to go to bed, but sadly, I do not have mind control. So instead, I'm just gonna be... What's the word? Moral...
Moral support?
Yeah.
Hey, traveler, stop walking.
Does that work?
Come on, wake up.
Yeah, that works.
How has everyone's day been, by the way? I don't know how you have so much energy, but do your best, Kiko. Go going. I always have energy. I'm full of energy. I have too much energy. In fact, I should probably be working out more often, honestly.
You have so much energy, except for the time you did the 12-hour stream.
Listen! It was 12 hours of me being entertaining.
I don't blame you.
It was 12 hours of me being entertaining. If it was just like 3 hours, 6 hours, I could probably have done it. But by the end, I was just like, let me die. Please, let me die.
Perhaps that if only I could have comforted him. Told him, is that what you call it?
Oh.
It was a state of neither. I could
Here's
also
the
What's
ocean
everyone's
that you were
favorite color?
talking about. Huh?
I love the Oceanid. What's everyone's favorite color? I've always wanted to know favorite colors and all that.
My favorite's probably purple.
That's fair. My
Or
favorite's
blue.
either blue or pink. My day's been going nice so far. I woke up and saw Coco's stream is 26 minutes away. Yes! I'm so sorry I wasn't able to catch the beginning. I was finishing a movie.
You're fine.
I wanted to watch everything though. You're usually there for a little bit of my stream, and I find your streams entertaining for the most part. So I like being here.
That exchange just reminded me of when I said I missed your stream, and then you said it was fine, but then I said I wanted to be there for your stream.
Dear God, it's a whole army.
Well,
of
now we're
Frogmen.
just, you know, switching spots all the time. Am I pulling for Kanichi? I am. I'm actually pulling for him on Tuesday. I think, because that's when the banners roll over, right? Tuesday 9 a.m. I think.
Gun lady.
Gun lady. I like one gun lady more, and that's Navia. I also.
What about?
This is like.
What about musket rifle lady?
Chevreuse is so much cooler than, like, everyone, basically. Just part of the police, also awesome, loves detective novels, and eats really nice fried food. Sign me up. Also, like, I almost made a really bad purchase, but I've decided against it. I'm gonna wait.
Good.
I almost
good.
did though.
White
I'm
blind.
gonna wait.
Wait. Why is she using white blind?
Well, Mavuika used the craftable weapon. I think they just, because they didn't have, like, the final weapon in, like, down pat yet, or they wanted to wait.
But prototype archaic would be better, even if it's not good on Navia. It's better than white blind.
I believe that following
White
Mr.
blind is-
Callus's last wishes
Yeah, I
for
kinda
me to
shit on
ensure
her.
your safety. And
Just because she's a Geo character doesn't mean she needs defense percent.
Thank you for your aid.
Sorry,
Whatever.
I doubt
She
I
needs
know
more
much
attack
of the
than anything
performance
else.
tonight.
And what about
None of these mecha have. I can only conclude.
what?
Friend,
point- Yes.
Izzy Kanichi's crying because Mavuika broke his weapon.
No matter what. We will
Mavuika
regardless.
break Kanichi's weapon.
I do
I
not think that they'll
actually
strike again anytime.
really am due for another 50-50 loss. So I'm probably gonna lose my 50-50 because I've been too lucky recently.
I know.
I've been way too lucky recently. I need to be humbled at this point. Who's my favorite character? Farina.
Whenever anybody talks about them being lucky, I just flash back to my red horn polling, and it's dramatic.
Come now. Forget all that as such.
I mean, at least from now on, we don't have to deal with, you know, getting to pity twice only to lose. It's only once.
Yeah, they had to do that, like, literally right after I pulled for the weapon.
Well, to be honest, yes. All things. After we parted ways.
I accidentally got Raiden Shogun.
Fanta.
I did not want
comes in
Raiden.
sweet
I
flavors.
did not want Raiden. I accidentally got her.
Yes.
When?
So if you hadn't drunk that
When she was on banner with
Is
somebody, I don't know. I was pulling for 4-star cons. I think it was Xingqiu cons.
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate.
I do not
But
like.
whoever did this
Now
left no
Raiden's
trace
EM
at all.
because I don't really have any other Electro characters that are as consistent as her. So she's on a full EM build.
Looking
1
at-
second. I will be right back. I'm gonna take off my headphones real quick.
Now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the
Barbara's
primordial
here.
seawater?
Well, it
Hi,
can't
hi.
be coincidence that the traveler
So,
fainted just now.
4.3. That was Ryan's last banner.
Mache again. Oh, and this time
Who's the girl voice? I am Izzy.
it was real.
Who's the girl voice? Yeah, that's
The primordial
Izzy,
seawater raises
and
someone's
they
sensitivity to
mainly
hydro
do
and it's
content
used on
on
people who are
Twitch.
not
I'm gonna
And
link your Twitch.
shorts on YouTube.
That doesn't
Don't
sound like too
stop.
much of a bad
You're
thing.
here.
UNCL!
You're here. I have to do that, or else nobody's gonna know who I'm talking to.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well just put a PNG of me on the fucking screen.
Well, I don't have many pictures of you.
I can give you a new picture if you want.
Okay, make it a surprise.
Oh, you want me to make him a surprise?
New intel?
I mean,
Wow,
okay.
you were out cold?
I'm gonna get a gun then.
Well, let's
No, wait.
hear it,
YouTube
shall
terms
we?
of service. Never mind.
Okay.
Actually, no. I don't want you banned, so I'm not gonna do that.
Make it a surprise. I'm gonna get a gun.
Listen, I thought it'd be funny. And then I remembered YouTube is weird.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
It'd still probably be fine, but let's
step
just
forward as a witness
on
in
the
court.
safe, on the good side of caution. Let's not.
Thank you.
Do
Yeah,
that.
let's not. Let's not.
You mean you'll help us
I
investigate?
kind of like your channel up, to be honest.
You know, I like my channel too.
And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not.
I'm.
Mademoiselle, do try not to look quite so
You and
pretty.
Ciel
you
need to
talk
stop.
too much.
I'm begging.
Well, and we also have
With
some
what?
plans to go over.
Don't worry.
Like linking me.
Nah.
No, like, I feel bad because I don't have that up for you guys yet.
I don't have anything up. I just put the link myself.
Cries in Spanish, German, and French.
God, I have no teleport waypoints here.
You found my channel because of Coco, so I am not mad that they post my link. It just, I don't know. I don't want them to feel forced to. That's the thing.
Well, I always choose to, so. I'm following the sparkles when I'm trying to get to the Statue of the Seven.
Ah, yes. The gamer instincts. That's hilarious. I'm not doing that. That pose is hilarious. I'm not doing that. Actually, this is cute. Na, 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 na. Izzy, do you have any idea when Columbina is going to be on banner? No clue, honey. No clue. Don't ask me for banner stuff. What character do I regret the most pulling or investing? None. If I pull a character, I invest in them no matter what.
I regret pulling Dia.
I regret pulling Dia, actually.
Well, did you purposely pull Dia?
No.
I purposely pulled Dia.
Wait. I have another model. Should I do my new model or my old model?
Whichever one you want to do.
I'll do my normal one. The one that I always have at the beginning of streams.
Where the hell am I?
Least favorite character design. All character designs are good and all of them have a place in the game. None of them seem to be none of them are bad at all. For the most part, I find certain character designs unappealing, but no character design is actively bad.
Tighnari's clothes are too much.
It still makes sense for him.
This? Wait, where's all of this? That's so much.
I do think the glove cuff is a bit much, but that's about it.
That looks like a nightmare to put on.
It does. Actually, I saw someone put on their Tighnari cosplay, and it looked like... It looked horrible, I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't look comfortable at all.
It doesn't, does it? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think the only good one I have is probably this one, and it's pretty bad, actually.
I hate Mika.
I'm in a dating sim. Let me just use one of my dating sim PNGs. What am I doing?
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, I'm in a dating sim. I voice in a dating sim.
All right.
Did I forget to mention that?
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I'm voicing in a dating sim. It's called My VTuber Can't Be This Cute.
I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like the most cringiest name.
It is. It was done on purpose. It was done 100% on purpose.
Oh, I already don't like it in that case. Games that like try to be cringy, I already don't like.
And I'm really happy that I got to be a part of it.
I mean, like, yeah, that's really cool, but man.
It is. Yeah. I'm excited though. The fact that I get to voice in a game has always been like a dream of mine. So being able to actually do it is, in my opinion, really fun, even if it is kind of cringy. And yeah. First time meeting Izzy and I love it. Thank you, Hutel!
You're
I really
standing
appreciate
so
it.
demonically.
I am. I'm stanced. I'm stanced up. My energy is contagious, apparently. Do you feel like you're getting energy from me?
Aging? Do I feel like I'm aging?
Yeah, you're probably aging because of how dumb the conversation is getting.
There.
Dance.
Tiny.
I was so small. Is he just scared?
There.
It's me. I'm so tiny. Look how cute I am.
Wait. I have an idea. Just like... crap.
No. It was... No, it doesn't have to be the pig, actually. Wait. Yes. Oh, you know what?
Doesn't have to be that big?
Are you tired?
It doesn't have to be that big,
Try
no.
my new spicy energy drink.
This isn't big enough.
Oh, no. You gotta go bigger. No, I'm kidding. Head peeking out. Yeah. I'm just here for the ride. This is an unintentional collab, to be honest.
It kind of looks like you're dead.
How did you know that my soul has been gone for a while? I'm not real.
I have to add something.
No, what are you asking? I'm scared. Oh god, not the X's! Not the X's! Honey.
No, she's really dead.
Nah, you gotta change the color. They gotta be blue.
I've never edited text in OBS.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind then.
Hmm. Oh, it's okay.
No, you don't gotta.
Easy. It's easy. Never mind. There. They're red, and you can barely see them.
Because my hair is red. Yay! Are you gonna do anything for Halloween?
I don't know. What if I did a Halloween style challenge?
No. That would be so much fun. I was gonna tell you that I'm gonna be dressing up my character for the entire month of October, so I'm really excited for that.
Man, if I had like Photoshop skills, I would so dress up my Kokomi icon.
Dude, you say you don't have Photoshop skills, and then you whip out some of the coolest thumbnails I've ever seen.
Isn't that Charlotte?
Coolest?
Who's your friend and what are they chatting about?
I think they're super cool.
Please, with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire.
Let me pull it
Please
up.
tell me you're joking.
Yeah.
I read that a gang of
coolest.
criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts.
I'm gonna start crying laughing.
It has to be. I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial tech. I'm begging you like the beggiest.
I walked into this world quest, but you have to do it.
I
So
admire your pet, but I'm afraid
Oh,
I'm not
gosh.
joking. Funnily enough,
But to
Hey,
our
you want to hear
surprise,
something funny?
in truth, Gardamek,
What?
since
You
we
didn't
ran that-
accidentally
so I
call
knew
me
the
this
story
time.
helped out
It was
law enforcement.
purposeful.
But this
Yeah.
is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
was
something
this
that
your-
we can laugh at, and then chat will be like left in the dark about.
Hey, Izzy, when will you stream on Twitch? Okay, so
Traveler,
I'm tentatively might stream tomorrow since I'm going to be gone on Friday. By the way, I'm so sorry, Coco, I might not be able to catch this weekend's stream. I'm going out of town. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I might drop in like once and maybe drop $5 and leave.
You don't have to.
Listen,
Head to the opera at Mikles and get a one-way
I
ticket
like
to the
doing
Fortress
it.
of Meropide. That way, I won't
Also,
have to repay my debts.
I'm just supporting somebody whose videos I love to watch. Ever think of that?
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on.
Okay. Okay.
You wouldn't even dent the. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that,
Damn, I do have a Discord. It is on my Twitch, actually, and on my YouTube. Although everything is linked together now that I think about it.
the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last.
I might be streaming tentatively tomorrow. Tentatively. But it's not. I don't usually stream on Monday. It's just like, well, it's gonna be kind of a shorter
you've given me. Camera lens
week
for image
without it.
recognition
But
sample collection.
also there might be like something that might come up tomorrow. So tentatively tomorrow I might stream, but mostly I stream Tuesday to Friday.
It's sure to make many journalists' jobs. So your reason? Absolutely. So keep calm.
Charlotte has such nice pink hair.
That's the only
Izzy's.
thing nice about her.
And I can
What?
speak to some people I know in life. There's no time to lose.
Yeah.
I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. Izzy's the most person I've been comfortable with in my life. You're so. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say.
Understandable. But don't you worry.
That's nice.
I'm gonna write an article on her research.
Hi Tampa Bay Lightning and hi Team.
Charlotte.
Welcome, welcome. Hi Roman.
Why don't you? It takes
The
Oh, I forgot to say
nature,
hi everyone.
the nature of your like streams having less viewers than my streams makes it so you greet everybody.
You're welcome. The
I
boundaries
do.
between yes, that's how.
I do greet everyone. Jupiter Moon, thank you for joining the server. Thank you for joining Tampa Bay too. I'm so sorry, it's a bit dead. I don't really use it like that much. I'm sorry. Welcome back. Hi, I'm here with Coco now. I am the
Let's make sure we weren't
energy battery. Energy battery?
I haven't spotted
I'm a
any-
battery.
Very
I shall find room.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let
Can I join Coco's
Coco
server
does not
also?
have a server.
I used to have one. I don't have one anymore.
Yeah, modding can be like a full-time job, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, Barbara just got hurt from fall damage.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
You know, dead Kokomi eyes, I never thought I would say this, do fit Kokomi a little too well.
Okame, you look dead inside. You look better dead inside.
Better dead inside. No, I didn't say that. It just fits her a little too well, that's it. How can I join server? It's on my Twitch. If you guys want to join that way, this is actually the first time I've had multiple people ask. This is new to me. If you're joining because Coco, I need you to know right now, Coco is not a part of my server.
Yeah. If you're gonna join for her. If
Join
you're gonna
for me.
join because I'm here, then don't join because you're not gonna be adding anything or her community.
Seems like it's tough to your father.
Demoiselle, if you'll allow
Is Coco on EU server? For this one, he is, yes.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
I need you to know, I
I
actually,
do not at the time.
like,
but strangely, that even after being seriously injured,
I'm on EU server. So I was just like, oh, he's on EU server. But then I remembered, oh wait, this is only for a challenge. So it's just like, oh, never mind, actually.
However, I must know what really
I
happened.
wish you could change the server that you're usually
Been more
on.
open with me when he was still alive.
That would
Even hid the
probably
fact that my
cause some
mother died due to
problems.
complications
It
when giving
would.
birth.
But I started on EU, but all my friends are on NA.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. Master Callus did so much good in
I want to
life,
find more
yet
Emily art for you.
all it took was one. Even our supporters decreased greatly.
I
due
want to
their
find more
concerns,
Emily art
and
for me as
sour-
well.
Do you have would you mind Tumblr links? I'm going on Tumblr. I'm going to the deep dark down deep dark.
Oh no. Don't go too far. Don't go Pixie.
Also enjoy.
And there is
Don't go
one
DeviantArt.
other
Okay. Damn! You're cutting down on all of the places I go usually. Except for DeviantArt. I haven't touched DeviantArt in like
Afterward,
7
Miss
months?
Coran told us,
8
yes,
months?
that is our understanding.
7.
Right. Anyway,
I was on Pixiv the other day because my booth is connected to Pixiv.
you two should go and rest.
Please, relax and get some sleep.
And I now have a shopping addiction on booth. I'm gonna spend all my wishes on for standard, see if I get Sucrose. Don't do that! Sucrose will probably be on banner soon. Do not waste your primos on standard banner. Please.
Do not
You're gonna
wish
regret that later.
for a 4-star on standard banner. I know. I tried wishing for Diona on this account on standard banner. Needless to say, it didn't go very well.
Nika Kirara. I was there for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
My
this name
first ever
seems to
collab with you was so fun.
that those behind
Yeah.
us have already taken steps to hinder an investigation.
Now I'm a
from
lot
this
less
No.
anxious
There is
when I
one
talk to
ray
you.
of hope.
I mean,
One
yeah.
place in Fontaine that
Is there a
people
4th
find
time on
almost
call
impossible
together?
to threaten. No matter, and that is the archives.
No, 5th.
kept by
Wait, no.
Chief
4th.
Oceanedium.
So Neuvillette, in that case,
You're doing a challenge run too? Sucrose only? Ooh. I still don't recommend.
Let's go see the honorable Chief
Sucrose
Justice.
only is a challenge that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've never done it because I've already done Hazo only.
Isn't Sucrose just like
The palais is right up
different
ahead.
playstyle though?
Come on.
Yeah, different playstyles, still a similar mentality of just Animo
true, swirl
attacks
everything.
only, swirl.
Yeah.
She is more focused on Elemental Master than Hazo's Animo damage, but in the end, it's
Do-
not very different.
Do I accept friend request in what sense? I usually don't if it's over Discord. And I usually
I think they're talking about on Genshin, maybe.
Oh, on Genshin, yes, I do tend to, actually. What's your feelings on the character Fremine? I love Fremi! Fremi is my baby boy, my sweet precious angel. I love him so much. I want to give him a kiss on the forehead and a bowl of tomato soup.
That was probably a question only directed towards you, but I'm gonna answer the question too. I just did Fremine only, so I feel like I'm valid to answer this question. I love Fremine too.
No.
I need to actually build a good team for him.
We're here today to. Of course.
I have perception, or as I like to call it, the donut would be integral part for the boss fight. Yeah!
Thanks.
Animal hypostasis is terrifying, actually.
Yeah. It's... Neuvillette, open your damn door. Oh
Is
my
it-
god, it's
is
a
it the
meeting!
glitch again? Okay.
I ran into that glitch only on Dory only.
I was wondering, because, like, I remember that glitch being a thing on one of your challenges. Or you mentioning that, at least.
Yeah.
We're looking for a
Dory,
man called
Neuvillette
Rocher.
locked his
He may have
office.
been an eyewitness in the serial
He didn't want any door-to-door salesman.
We may be
He
able
didn't
to
want to get
unearth some
scammed.
key-
Ah, I see. In that
What's my UAD? I'm not on Genshin right now, so I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy to talk to?
The glitch is that Neuvillette's office door won't open.
Yeah. He says, please come in, and the door just never opens. And what you have to do is you have to leave the Palais Marmonia, is that right?
Yes, Palais Marmonia.
Yeah. I get Palais
quite certain
Marmonia
that
and
no one
Opera
by the name
Epiclase
of
mixed up
Vacher has been
sometimes.
involved in any case,
You have to
criminal
leave
or
and then come
civil,
back, and then his
past
door will
several
open.
years. There are no
When did I
records of him
start
either in the
Genshin?
files
September 5th, 2023.
I started December 8th, 2020, a day before my birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually so cool.
Miss
And then I stopped playing for
can
about a
understand
month
how you
after that.
feel. Your father, Callus, was a true...
Did you know the Albedo's incident? No. It's just that Neuvillette was afraid of Dory. Yes.
And what are you trying
Is
to
he
Go
started
start on
really?
1.0. No, I started on 1.1.
Are you trying to no.
I started extremely late. I started 4.0.
I can hear it in your voice. It's just like
I got really addicted though.
After my
So like I've been playing quite often. I think I've caught up pretty
know
well.
the reason I originally stopped playing?
Why didn't you give me the
On-
power to stop him from
Like, I
throwing
played
his
it once,
life away?
stopped playing it for a month, and then came back to it. It's because I didn't know how to navigate quests.
Everything was hate. There are still
That would be me, yeah.
really have no heart.
I
Then just look me
yeah,
in the eye.
that's fair.
I'm sorry.
You
Keep on
and
finding
it's not
really
so much that
pretty
you go
art.
wrong. My apologies
Oh,
for
is it
taking my
Emily?
emotions out on you,
It
Monsieur Chief
is.
Justice.
I mean, naturally,
found
Emily
it.
is just a magnet for just prettiness.
Dude, stop. You know how much I already like Emily.
Oh, it's a speed paint.
It is, but it's also like the link should
Oh my
be
God.
more than just a speed paint.
I'm already enough of a simp.
Navia,
I'm fine. Rain. It's raining.
you're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials.
Hey, Izzy, I have a question. Have you done the R&R quest? I don't know if I have, actually.
What is it? Did you think of something?
I don't know if I have. It's about to 36 star. This is best cycle for the first time. Congratulations!
Yeah,
Stopped playing
he
for,
was
I think, a
outside.
year and a few months, and I'm
It
getting
was
back into it.
uncovered in the rain that
Ooh,
followed.
very fun.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded
The
the, search
longest
area to try
break
to
I
account
ever
for that.
took was from
Didn't find
2.4 to
anything of value.
2.8. 2.4
Wait.
was when I stopped playing, and 2.8 was when I came back.
That the true
So even though 2.8, in all honesty, was not very good of an update, I hold a lot of nostalgia and sentimental attachment to that update.
I'm gonna be honest.
found a
The
true
longest break I've
genius for
ever
a
taken
partner.
was 2 days.
You're completely right.
Wow.
How did I not connect the dots? All right. Let's.
That's so sad, actually. Wow.
Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
I think I had a longer quote-unquote break, like, last month.
Shush! Okay, honest opinion, I've done the Nara quest on 3 different accounts, and I enjoyed each time because it's a amazing quest.
I mean, yeah, that person has said that they do enjoy lore, so...
I
probably
love lore too. Oh, that's actually cute fan art, but it has Boot Hill, and you don't play Honkai Star Rail.
I know who he is, though.
Okay, I send. It's cute.
What a huge ship! Why would a ship
Poisson's music slaps. Not gonna lie.
It do.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, my father was the one who asked for it. A gigantic and
Navia.
glamorous ship embodies discovery,
I wanna lick her skin.
opportunity, ambition,
Okay.
and conquest. It symbolizes
What?
Lady Rosula's
I didn't say
bright and
anything.
limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you Paimon was confused by a group with
She
such
will
a
be one of my
history
bad
behind
financial
its
decisions.
doors. But now that we've seen this ship for
What? I'm so sorry. I have such a small attention span. What question did I answer? I'm so sorry. My attention
Pretty
span
sure
is like.
it was the thing about the R&R quest.
I did play the R&R quest. I think I opened up that one section that's closed until you complete some of the quests. I don't know if I finished the R&R quest, but I did like it. I actually was going to buy Navia's cosplay, but now that I'm looking at more and more Emily art, I think I might get Emily cosplay because it's just like shit. It's really pretty.
You're fishing for Farina.
Farina. Ah, my love. C1 Wanderer or his weapon? Well, Wanderer has a lot of free-to-play options, if I remember correctly.
I accidentally got his weapon while trying to get
Get in-
Redhorn all the way back. This was my first time trying to get red porn, when I didn't spend money.
Get an Emily cosplay and swim in perfume. No, no, I don't. Swimming in Kenshin cosplay sounds like hell, because I have a Farina cosplay that I love dearly. It's very heavy. It is extremely. I would sink. That's probably why she walks on water.
We're back.
You lost your 50-50 to Diluc? That's a good thing, actually.
That's not losing 50-50. That's winning.
Yeah, that's a good thing, actually. You're talking to two slight. I'm a slight Diluc simp. He is the bigger one between the two of us.
If it was me and Ciel talking, we would both be like, "You won," because we are both Diluc simps. Both of our favorite characters are Diluc, and both of our mains are Diluc.
I mean, I like Diluc. I like Farina just a little bit more.
But recognizing that, the man's name was Jacques that night. But then,
If this is Honkai Star Rail and you said he pulled well, I would be like, give him to me, actually.
I know precisely. But considering it now, you're right.
Well, I ran out of good Emily art on Tumblr.
Who was infinitely remote. I think this on that
Zuha?
note, however.
Is Kenichi out? No, Kenichi's not out. I think the banners roll over Tuesday.
Even though Spina, there is no need to follow your father.
If that's indeed what he wished for, was I not the closest
Should I
person
main
to
him?
What was the point of him dying without
Diluc?
sharing any of the secrets
He's really
he
good.
knew? Did he manage to protect Synth? Is still here.
He's
I
really
mean,
good.
Callus the
it's
Unfaithful is still
really
his
down to
epithet.
what you like in a character.
And also, like, main who you want to main more than anything. Don't listen to meta. Waifu over meta.
Oh God, waifu over
This is
meta.
indeed the best moment to
Yeah.
act. Your partner appears to
Waifu has Bando. Like, you know, just play who you want more than anything else, really.
Sorry, but the words waifu and husbando make me cringe.
Yes, I do.
Cringe harder than.
And the serial
I always just say, use your favorites. Don't care about what meta says, because like you could say waifu and husbandos over meta, but like what if their favorite character is like Chi-Chi?
True.
No, I don't believe
Just yeah, use your favorites over what anyone says is good.
them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as boss. To
Hmm.
him, dying in a duel and
I am
suffering
going to do all of my world quests. I have so many quests in my backlog, actually. I should probably do that. To be honest, I need to do that actually.
that fool. No, is that
I-
the amount of confidence
I don't care about meta. I literally built physical Zhongli and he hit 15 to 30k per hit. Damn!
Thankfully, he rarely
bro.
talked to me about complex matters, and thus
I
understood
built a
little of
Diluc
me as a
vaporized
person.
team with Barbara.
In this case,
Diluc vaporized team with Barbara?
what was the key
It
evidence?
works.
When he
It
was
works
threatening
okay.
The enemy boss didn't share the specifics. But
Barbara's
if you
elemental
want to
skill
use
actually
it
is pretty
against the
good.
enemy,
Elemental
still have to take several things into
infusion.
consideration.
Not infusion. Elemental application.
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against, there's no telling, but a single, the worst case.
In that case,
Well, you saw what.
I
true.
don't
Things
want
are
to set the
different now.
world on
should be a lot
fire.
easier to prove
Wait, I'm
the
supposed to
other
keep you
side's
awake,
guilt
not sing.
now that we've
Sorry.
connected synth with
You know, the thing about singing people to sleep.
I am the butler, after all. I live
No, I have a
always been
job to
willing
do, and I
take on
should
any
not be
kind of
singing.
risk for your sake.
Thank you.
I
for
can't
all
sing
of
on the
that
job.
news.
How long is this fucking
I'm professional.
Archon quest? When did I start it?
You started it
Huh?
hour 30 minutes ago?
There's no way.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to find Emily art.
Ugh.
There's someone else like him too.
Like 30 minutes ago? I don't remember this quest being this fucking long. We haven't even made it halfway.
You can. It's.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating
I feel like
information.
I've done
between
nothing
Spina and
so
Rasul. Although
far.
the guards, since Thierry.
I see. To think that the
I mean, yeah,
If
you've
you want
kind
to
of done
investigate
nothing but sit and click, to be honest. Sadly,
That's Fontaine.
that's Fontaine for you. That's the Hanishin Hydro for you.
A new
Ma-
case awaits, my
Fontaine's
dear
Archon
partner.
quests are really good,
I hope
but
we can-
replaying them is not really good.
They are extremely good
I
when
want.
you play it only once.
Here's my ranking of all the Fontaine Archon quests in terms
I
of
thought you were
worst
gonna wait until
to
the
best.
the video.
No,
I
just
thought you were-
Fontaine.
Okay, that works.
Fontaine Act 1 is the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
The court scenes, they just annoy me. Farina, sorry, Izzy, but Farina's annoying in that quest.
Oh no, she 100% is. She is
She's
so
definitely
annoying.
supposed to be, but she's still annoying to a fault. And then the whole thing about the Traveler and Paimon not trusting Linny and Lynette makes no sense because early in the quest we were talking to Child like we were war buddies. I need to test something.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like
I wanted to see if she would just fall through the water, and she did. I was not disappointed.
My baby.
I got plenty of spare more left.
I'm not on cocaine. I'm not. I swear. I'm just happy to talk to Coco again.
Wait, where'd you read that?
Huta said you're on cocaine. And then, but who's your first 5-star?
When did she say that? I
to
don't
the
see
Barbara.
cocaine.
Oh, to the Barbara main. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me because I'm just like,
Oh.
I'm not that excited.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Okay.
here. I swear. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out, Kutel. I'm so sorry. My first 5-star was... My first limited 5-star was Neuvillette. My first standard 5-star was
It
Diluc.
is settled then. Please excuse
My
me
first
and
5-star
enjoy
overall
your
was
conversation.
Thank you
Diluc.
for arranging everything for us. Excuse me, miss. Oh,
hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time.
Kokomi.
After what happened,
How do you do
I
about
didn't know
Komi?
how I was supposed to
Komi?
face the two of you.
Komi?
Ah,
Komi?
it's about
Not
Komi-san.
Coco.
no need to apologize.
Homie.
After my
I guess I
Komi.
cannot communicate.
Spina di Rusula
You
sent us
can't-
a lot of mora and support.
I mean, you're too tired
I
right now.
understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
How you do all that quest when I don't
aren't
even
all of
finish
those
all
things
Archon
nothing
quest of
compared to the loss
Sumeru
of
playing one. I had a stroke.
You don't
I
understand.
was
I
about
didn't
to
know
be like
how
that.
I know.
I don't know if I can read that.
I'm sorry. On the matter regarding, would you mind sharing it with me? I always knew that my husband's money was earned through
He
others'
does it for a
suffering.
living?
He told
Like,
me countless times.
Your first
that if
5-star
he
was
could
Mona,
turn
my
back
first
the
limited.
I
clock,
just
he
have
would
a
Oh.
lot of
go into the
patience.
synth business again.
You
He knew, so
C6R5
in
her on
Mr.
her
Cappy
rerun. It
tried to be- they
really
found
broke my
out.
luck. It was
Papa
so
didn't
bad.
say that exactly.
I
Papa
actually
did
want
tell
to
me that I should never be
C6R5
ungrateful.
Before he left that day,
Farina.
told me that he
She's
had
my
no
favorite for a
choice.
reason.
It was
Who's
only
your?
later
Who's the
that I
first character that you
realized it was
pulled?
his final I don't
My
know
first
that for
character I
sure,
pulled
but you
ever?
could say that's
Yeah.
the conclusion
Oh God, I don't
eventually
know.
came to,
Chongyun.
Chongyun?
which is why I'm
Chongyun.
the one who should
Yun-yun.
feel guilty. Callus had
On-
always taken great
Mine was
care
on
of us,
standard
both
banner. It
when
was
he
Beto.
still alive and after he
Mine,
passed away.
outside of Noelle,
Even
mine was
if-
on the Noelle
Mama,
banner. It was,
Well, things aren't.
it was Yun Yun after
then you
Noelle.
should
I
hold
don't
on
count
to
Noelle
that.
because she's like
If a
free
good man
basically.
had to do a bad thing,
Guaranteed. Guaranteed's a
then
better
he
word.
must have had his reasons.
Guaranteed,
Regardless
yeah.
of whether
I
he
hate
let
don't
you
when
count
in or
Noelle.
people.
not.
I hate when people call Noelle a
you
free character.
everything you
I cause
told me.
I saw a a free characters only challenge where they use Noelle. She's not free. You have to spend 10 wishes. You're spending something to get Noelle. That doesn't count as a free character. You're spending something.
Even though your personality is quite different from
Passionate.
your father's,
Truly passionate.
your determination when you speak is. You really think that's.
Coco, calm down. I've had people in the past tell me Noelle is a free character, and it always makes me mad. I
feel like I
can't
stepped in a
explain why.
landmine. I feel like I stepped in a landmine.
Why?
Did I mess up?
No, you just triggered something passionate inside me.
I'm glad you have passion inside you, actually.
Passion for hating some of the things that Noelle has done to me in the past.
Dude, that's fair.
Like everybody saying use Noelle in this challenge.
Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
My headphones died. I
get
cannot
myself
hear you.
together on the way.
Don't say anything
Please
important.
don't worry.
Chat,
Can I just say
when
that
I come back,
Coco-
you guys have to tell me what Izzy has said.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a slight complimenting spree. I think Coco is one of the most creative, most interesting, coolest friends I think I've made streaming, and I hope that you guys stick with him for a while. I really do love, being here with you guys, and I love hanging out with Coco. Like, whenever he comes into my chat, I get really happy. Whenever I get to be in his chat, I'm really happy. And I hope you guys stick with him. I hope also that he gets to 50k, not because of Miko challenge, but because he deserves 50k. I also hope, and this is like a personal hope of mine, that he gets to 100k or even further, because he puts in so much effort and work and time into these videos, and I think he absolutely deserves it. I want him to, I always want him to be like, I always look forward to his videos. I want to be his friend for a while. I think he deserves all the love and care, and I think he deserves all of the subscribers, all of the followers, all of the muns. I also hope he takes better care of himself. Because I do worry about him. I worry about how late he streams. I want him to be healthy and happy, and maybe I hope that he enjoys the concert he's going to, and I hope he has a wonderful time with YouTube.
I wonder when I'll be as tall
So you're
as my
far
big
too nice.
sister.
That's like the nicest thing like anybody has ever said to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I've heard.
You deserve every bit of
Also
it.
reminded me, on the day that the incident, after my partner here, can you do me a favor?
You
and
deserve
try-
every bit of it.
Let me think.
Thank you for
Mr.
taking a
Callis
chance
was
on,
feeling pretty upbeat
little
after
me.
That, my first reaction, but when I got there.
So you also.
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone. Reason being, but according to the
I'm blushing,
clothes
fuck!
left at the scene that you mentioned.
I don't know what to say in response to all that. That was so nice.
Yeah, that makes a. But hold on. He didn't even want to face. Did he lose all?
About that, I'll tell you everything.
I understand. And if I may just say one more thing.
I feel
Many people have thought it was Mr. Callis' trust that
Some of that
allowed
was
no
supposed to
matter
be a
what others
surprise
might
for you when you watch the VOD later.
It wasn't gonna take that long to get new headphones.
I didn't know that.
You brought out a whole speech.
Oh.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh.
I do mean it though,
Oh, okay.
like every bit of it.
There isn't a.
Thank you very much.
I mean, where Callis to defend, it would be next to him. Anyway.
Ah, yes. What happened at the opera?
All right, trying to find more Emily art.
If you want to go through the...
That'd be much appreciated.
Back on my
Of
mission.
course. Why do you ask?
Well, if you.
If
You feeling a little more awake now, though?
Yeah.
When you order a dish,
Good.
the chef will make it. If you try to make removing a cereal, so I can promise you, they're certainly
Thank you for
not
having
cheap.
me on so often,
So,
by the way.
Whoever their owner is
course.
must be
I like talking
super-
with you.
Then you're officially in the clear,
Same.
Thierry.
Jokes aside, I'll be staying in the city.
Alright, time to find more Emily art. Maybe you can find some good Diluc art too. Izzy's Paimon. Ow! Ow! I've never been so insulted in my life. Am I that annoying? My voice is too high pitched. I need to make it deeper.
I was about to say something because like Paimon's called emergency, but I was going to say something, but it was going to sound really weird, so I'm not going to say it.
I'm here to see Marcel.
Now I'm curious, Coco.
No.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as...
Oh, it's all right. I just wanted to talk to you.
Yes, I've never...
Am I emergency caffeine?
I went there
No.
also with this term to beat the Hydro Archon at her own... Apologies.
Deep voice,
It's
as
just
you
how
know.
Fontaine is as a...
Uncle Marcel.
Yes.
Exactly.
I am not emergency food. I'm emergency energy.
By some unnumbered Gardamex. And
I am
there was
here
also
as
not for the vigilance of my
as
partner,
emergency, I don't know, moral support.
But rest assured, Navia.
Sure, yeah.
will always remain
Yeah, let's go with
safe
that.
here. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay that...
Cheeseburger. I want cheeseburger now.
About the
I
was
had
and I heard the
really,
sound.
really good cake earlier.
Sounds good. Just let me know. All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage.
Really good
and
cake
support.
earlier.
I'll spend however much
Chat,
it takes
I
to
wonder
clear his
how
name.
Kokomi and Emily's date has been going in Fontaine. What happened early in stream, I had the Kokomi icon and the Emily icon just disappear, and then I switched back to the killer Kokomi icon. And ever since then, they've been on a date.
Oh, they've been on a date for a while then. Wait. Never mind.
I'm waiting.
No. No.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't say anything. I was thinking of something, but it was gonna sound weird, so I didn't say it.
Yeah. He's nice, and he knew that as soon as he said it, I would be emotionally damaged for the rest of the stream.
No, not emotionally damaged. It just would have sounded weird in the moment.
We've talked to all.
So it wasn't a roast. Got it.
Suspicious.
I could roast you.
Anyway,
Don't. I'm fragile.
But where should we start?
Please don't.
According to
I don't do well with criticism. I try to. I try to do well with
shot?
criticism.
Oh? And why
I'm
is that?
really trying.
Ooh, that's a good
A
point.
roast is not criticism, it's mean
So,
criticism.
What would make more
Yeah.
sense from his perspective would be to make sense. Besides, Jacques, it's
I
obvious that out.
don't know, like,
Given everything that's, but who among the three suspects would have the ability to control?
is he 100% for safe to be? Wait, that's too sweet of a compliment. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't be like me, actually. I'm a shut-in. I don't eat well. I barely drink water. Don't be like me. I barely... No, don't be like me.
Uncle Marcel?
Just acknowledge that you're a good person, okay?
No!
Funds from the still also wouldn't.
Sounds as sweet as... No, don't you say that! Don't be like me. Do not be like me. No, there's... No. Genuinely, don't. Don't be like me.
If you
It's
think everything
not
through,
the greatest.
Uncle Marcel is indeed the
Top 10
most
sweetest
suspicious
people
of
to
them
ever
all.
exist. Izzy.
Know about the people turning into water thing when he narrated
But where's me?
history, did he?
Yeah, Coco should
Am I
be on
not
there.
nice? Yeah, I
Coco
shouldn't
should
be
be
on
on
there.
there.
I shouldn't be on
Very
there.
reliable.
No,
And his
he should be
judgment
on
about his
there.
trustworthiness has been
No, you
fair
should remake the list and
well
put Coco on there. He's super
When he
sweet.
laid out his case for the three. The suspect is knowledgeable about this.
No, you should put Coco on there.
Even
He's
if
the
I don't want
coolest.
to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
No, it's okay. You were trying to be nice to me, but we should also remember that Coco is also really cool and really awesome, and I think he's the coolest. And I think he's sweet.
Malus did say that charging straight in there, we need far more
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy
And then child gets put on trial.
Wasn't that place built
Yes.
I know.
I mean, I feel like he should have been put on trial a while ago, to be honest.
Called Tartaglia.
Killer Coco makes W's and W videos. I make W's?
What?
What does that mean?
Is that someone you
Wins.
I name my Wander Wario.
Maybe even a little too
Yeah,
well.
W Wario.
He's been accused of being the true
Oh,
culprit.
Wait, how?
That's what I thought was
He
strange
kind of
about
deserved
it,
it,
so
not gonna
I came
lie.
to tell you the news right away. If the charge
If
against
he's
him
gonna be a
stands,
dick, he gets
then
a
it'll be
stupid
next to
nickname.
impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned and
Right.
Say what you want about Wario, but that man's loaded.
to clear Mr. Callus's name.
Dude, he is.
I understand.
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on cash on cash on cash on cash
And
on
he's-
racks
and
on
he has,
racks
like-
on
What
racks
do you
on
think
racks.
we should do?
He has like one of the
still haven't
best
found
Mario
any
Kart
conclusive
maps too.
evidence.
Mount Wario.
Well, Mount Wario is so fun.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
I want to do Mario Kart again, although I will
Since this is a trial,
I'm really
about
bad
the
at Mario
serial
Kart.
disappearances case,
Can't wait for Farina
culprit's
only,
attention
but I
will be
have
focused
bad
on
news for you.
leaving his
Farina's
home
too
base
overpowered.
wide open.
No,
Gotta
it's
go.
not that. It's just I
This is
don't.
our
I'm not
best
interested in doing it. I'm not
I would do
worried about
it.
characters being
Let's do
overpowered
this.
because
I'll install
I've
another
done
opera
Zhongli
house
and
charge
Diluc
Marcel as
and
the true culprit.
Klee to an extent.
I won't have any chance of
Um,
making that charge stick though, unless we find more
But
evidence.
Farina is just
It'll be
she
up
has
to you
too
to make
much
it back
going
in
for
time
her.
And hand the
Demoiselle, please allow us to
Yeah,
assist
she would
you.
probably struggle
I'm
against Hydro Abyss mages, but she's not gonna die to them.
Malou, Silver.
Yeah.
When did you two get here?
Also, I'm gonna play Elden Ring
you'll be
again as
leaving
well as
Poisson.
Skyrim.
Figured
Oh
you might
god, don't
require
remind me of
our
Elden Ring.
assistance. It's our hope.
My Elden Ring playthrough
Thank
was
you
so
much.
bad. I don't even
I-
want to
Let's
post the
make haste
VODs
for
to YouTube, to be honest.
Paimon,
I
Traveler,
tried
see you at the Opera
to
House.
play a Souls game. It was a bad first Souls game. I tried playing Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is so good.
But it's like it's difficult.
It's so difficult. Like, I like the lore. Lore is good. I watch Vaulty video, like the guy that does Dark Souls lore. I watch his videos.
I would definitely like to play a Souls game, but the Bloodborne related scars I've gotten, I didn't even clear the first area.
Oh, neither did I.
But the Bloodborne related scars have prevented me from playing another Souls game since. Sadly, even though the games do look really good, and people say a lot of good things about them.
I mean, I really liked Elden Ring, I will admit. It's just like playing Elden Ring on stream had this added. Okay, so I was playing Elden Ring on stream. Playing Elden Ring on stream had like this added stress of like being entertaining while like dying, and then on top of that, I had a lot of people on YouTube and some people on Twitch kind of trying to be being mean to me when it came to like my build, and on top of that, the fact that I was so excited to like beat a couple bosses, they're just like, well, actually, you shouldn't be that excited, even though it was like a long, hard journey for me to beat a couple bosses. So it's kind of just like it soured the experience for me a little bit. So I might play it on my own.
Yeah.
When I privately sparred with her last time, she
What
was
would
obviously
be a
holding
fun
back.
game to stream? Because I tried streaming Pokemon Ultra Moon a few months back, but I'm just not a big fan of those games. Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. What would be a fun game to stream in your opinion?
Oh, dude, I have too many variety games that I like to play. I will say, like, do you want a game you've like already played, or you want like a completely new game?
But that was an exception rather
And
than
also, what
standard
kind do you like?
protocol.
Like, I know you like Genshin Impact, but like, what parts of Genshin Impact do you like? Do you like the gameplay? Do you like the story?
I'm not here to argue with you.
And I think it's mostly
I'm here
gameplay,
to
if I
charge
remember
the
correctly.
True culprit behind
Yeah.
the serial disappearances case.
And also, like,
If
my
my
taste
charges
is
prove true,
probably a
then
lot
Tartaglia here
different
will
than
be proven
yours.
innocent by
As like a
default,
heads up.
Correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered
Yeah.
to clear my name.
Legend
How
Arceus?
fascinating.
That's a
Well,
fun one.
I'd gotten half
I would need a
bored
way to
death by all these
capture
rules and
Switch
procedures anyway.
footage, which I've
So I'll take
tried
you
doing
up
in the
on that
past, which
So, Your
it
Honor,
did work
is
well
there
enough,
nothing else for
but
me
I
to do
couldn't
now?
hear the game's
You
audio.
may take a seat for now in the audience.
Oh.
That doesn't mean the suspicions
Chat
against
could,
you have been
I
lifted.
couldn't.
Now then, Miss Navia.
That person.
I'm also a PlayStation gamer, so I don't really like I don't know. Persona has always been a good gameplay or game that I really liked, but I also tend to like turn-based stuff, not really.
Heard of them, but weren't they
Nier Automata, actually, you should play Nier Automata.
Oh, is this going to be a
You should
friends
play Nier
enemies type
Automata.
situation?
You should
Please
play Nier
let me
Automata.
remind you,
Please,
Miss
please,
Navia,
please.
that
It's so good.
charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may
That's my
also
opinion,
be
though.
charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge
What if
this
I
man?
streamed the Five Nights at Freddy's
Yes.
game?
In that
Oh.
case, I'd members of the
Oh
guard.
god, I wouldn't be able to watch. But I think it'd be
Mr.
fun
Marcel.
for like everyone else.
Apologies, sir. I think an attorney won't be necessary.
I'm having what?
is probably
Are you
very
okay,
well.
Huto?
In that case, since both
Are you
sides
okay,
are
Who?
now
Having a
arrived,
heart attack, my
Miss
chest hurts,
Navia,
and getting a severe
please present
headache.
your charges.
Oh.
You should leave.
You should stop watching.
You should leave. You
Stop
should stop
watching.
watching.
Right
Stop
now.
watching. If your heart still hurts after you stop watching, you should probably call like.
It's okay, it's alright. Now get the hell out of
No,
here.
no, 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 no,
I'm timing
no,
you
no,
out.
no.
Get out of here.
Sound of a gun.
No.
If that's enough to make.
Exactly correct, Your Honor.
Don't
I
be
see.
here when
In
you're
which case, I
in
will
pain.
recount the findings about that case as originally reported
That's
by Maison
don't
Guardian
do
Arch.
that, please. I was.
On the day of the murder,
Please
Spina di
be
Rosula hosted
careful
a
and
large
safe,
banquet. During the
everyone.
banquet, when the
Yeah.
guests arrived at the scene, the guard's investigation did
Don't
not- the
be
suspect
here
did
if
not
you're in
dispute this
pain.
conclusion. Callous,
Especially your
defeated by
heart. Your
champion
heart
Julie-
should not be hurting. You
These
should
are
not
the
be
known
dealing with like heart pain. Like, please don't do that. Like, go.
After that, however,
That's. Well, I hope they're okay. I hope they get help.
the testimony.
Yeah, please be okay, Hutao.
This is a pilot, but since it
Gosh, I just.
realizing this,
I'm worried. I hope they get.
Crazy how many times I've done these quests, but I still don't remember these options to heart.
When I was first playing this game, I had a panic attack, basically, because I was so confused as to what I was supposed to do.
so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling
What a great theory.
Mr. Marcel,
Wait, I
you
think
are the one
I
being
think on
charged with
screen
the
was
crime.
just like
You should provide a
prototype
rebuttal if you wish to prove your
Emily.
innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything.
Then, may I ask what
Prototype Emily.
do
Gosh.
I may not.
Yeah,
you should
you
be able
really
to,
are.
considering the serial
Number one
disappearance
Emily
makes
simp.
sense to me.
Oh, yeah.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Goodness.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the.
Who are you hoping to get on the
Mr.
rerun?
Callis explain
On a
himself
rerun.
in court?
Kokomi obviously, not only for my main account, but for the challenge account, so people can stop asking for a Kokomi only challenge even when she's not rerunning. I genuinely get asked every week.
The dissolving power of my father could have exposed at that time. Secret was certain.
Every week, yeah.
If the secret had
I'm
gotten,
trying to think of like
course,
other
the
5-stars that I
guards
don't
might
have, but I would
eventually
like
figure
to
out the
have
truth of the matter and
Albedo. I
determine
like
that we were in the
Albedo,
right.
so I'd like to have him.
Albedo's cool.
What good would
I'll
that
hate them.
do? How
can a hollow
I'll
verdict
Hatham
protect anyone?
really kind of broke it, I'm gonna be honest.
Tainari, he's the only standard banner 5-star I'm missing on my main account, which is funny considering how many times I've gotten him on other accounts.
He just wants to prove himself to you first, I think.
He has. I've used him twice with no artifacts, but both of the times he was the best character on the team.
Yeah, he's kind of cracked.
First time he was
oh
tied
yeah,
with
the Natlan's
Razor
archon.
Or your support from the shadows.
in no artifacts. Razor and Tainari were the two best characters on that team, and then for no building characters, he was just the best.
I've fought many battles and taken a countless in my
I
line
don't
of
think
work.
you should
Just
demand a
one look,
challenge.
I
I'm gonna be
hereby
honest.
swear on
That's
my
not
name
really
and
a
honor
nice
as a
way to go
champion
about it,
duelist,
Flick. I'm sorry,
that
you've demanded
Mr.
that
Palace
multiple
knows.
times.
Since that's your testimony,
Please
I
stop.
concur. However,
We're
Miss
ignoring those
Navia,
for a
you
reason.
still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Do Kenichi only
Right?
challenge? I don't want. I
What she
don't
said
want to
was
do a Kenichi
fascinating,
only
but
challenge. I don't even know how he plays.
Weren't they just talking about the
Yeah, he looks interesting, but he's definitely a single target player. Like he definitely thrives in single target.
the culprit also only dissolved
Single
the victim in
target
front of
reminds
everyone
me.
because they
Like
realized they were at risk
Ningguang
of being
isn't single
identified.
target, but that just reminds me of like
could only
if I
time their
didn't get
actions so
her
precisely
first constellation,
if they were
Ningguang only I
already
bet
at
would
the
have been
scene.
quite a bit more
Coincidentally,
difficult because
Marcel
without
attended
her
both the
first
banquet
constellation, her
and
normal
the
attacks have no AoE.
So that's why I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive.
No need to appeal.
I won't try to refute. On top of
That
that, does a person have
constellation
to be
makes
physically present to
Ningguang, in
control
my
the time?
opinion.
Yeah.
I know that even, alas,
I
you won't feel at least a little. But if I were to
I don't know.
disagree, you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I don't know what to talk about, to be honest. I'm kind of just vibing now.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman, but in addition,
I think they-
but
Oh, the first combat part of Fontaine is coming out.
Ooh, should I shut up?
3 hours in.
Records, or ask my, could those records and testimonies do something to appease?
Want me to shut up?
At this rate,
Should I make a Cook Mix Emily fan?
I think
Go
you've done a
ahead.
superb job,
Do
but
it.
aren't you
Go
going against
ham.
all of his
Go
wishes
ham.
and expectations
This that
right
was
now?
originally a joke
wish
has
for you to
turned
become
into
more
this.
rational, collected,
Yeah.
and conscientious
We were worried
instead of
about you,
dwelling only
Who.
on your own feelings.
Who
Once
Tao?
you've learned to be more considerate of others'
More like
feelings
how
and to
Tao.
stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have
Take
met
care
most
of
his
yourself.
expectations.
I didn't time
This
you out, by
isn't
the way.
just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between the people whose families were destroyed
Guys,
by
I'm
sin-
okay.
Wait, that's a
Good.
pump
the
pump
people
for
who lost their loved ones to the
Ooh,
serial
Papa Purr.
disappearances, and the
They
people
went
who
up Pinch's
suffered tragic
cheeks.
ends due to
I have
a
a
sense
really
of
fat
justice.
Pikachu and a chubbier Rowlet.
Images are flashing before my eyes.
I got a chubby
I'm sure
Rowlet.
some are coming to those of you
It's
in
because
the
I drank a lot of
audience
coffee
as
yesterday. I
well.
was swarmed with work.
Is it a man?
Still, you should take better care of your health,
Oh.
okay?
So you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Don't drink too much coffee. It's not the best.
Finally, get to play the game.
Game.
Look at Farina. Watch Farina.
Farina,
She's so glorious.
the precious bean. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You took some medicines. You're all right now? Good. Okay, I'll be quiet for the combat part.
Oh, you can talk. It's fine.
Okay. You didn't know if that was okay or not.
Oh, I'll protect us.
Da, 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 da. Ooh, I kind of want to get Ayato. I think I want Ayato. If I can get him. But if he runs on the same banner as Sino, I'm getting Sino. Again, I want Sino. I want Sino.
Because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
I want all of the characters. Kind of
What?
really.
What signature do you see the most, like, from people in co-op? Is there a signature that you see a bunch of people having?
Give me Primos.
See a way. Let's take a look around.
Every single fucking Yaimiko or Raiden main has Eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, A.
Oh, if we're talking about like specific, I don't go on
No,
co-op
that
that
one,
often. to be
that one that
honest.
you said works too. It's just like, for how specific of a quote that is, I see so many people with it.
It's because they're lesbians, Coco.
I don't ship it.
That's fair.
Not every friends has to be gay or straight, whatever they are. Not every friends has to be dating.
That's
Ways
fair.
away from where we need to go.
Yeah, I mean I ship it, but that's mainly because I think two pretty women next to each other deserve to be. They deserve to be in love. The only ship I hold dear is Zhongli is Guizhong. I don't know.
Basic. Too basic. Jean-Luc.
Yeah. Oh, if we're going for out there ships, let me check something.
Yeah, rare parts. Like, one of the main ships that we've been talking about is Hokomi and Emily.
And that's because of you, specifically, Lovely. That's because
It
of
was
you.
originally a joke, but now I guess it's a thing. And I'm not completely opposed to it.
To be basic, I'm gonna be basic real quick. I do really like Al Haytham and Kaveh.
I mean, yeah, it does work really well. I can't blame you.
Okay. I don't really have a lot of rare ships, to be honest. Like, not really. Like, I don't really ship people that much in this game in general. Like, I'm like, oh, pretty character, pretty character, pretty character, pretty character, pretty character.
I remember in this domain, specifically in the Soul Link, I managed to, like, a cutscene started playing, and I fell off the platform while it was playing. So it just, the camera got all fucked up, and then I had to respawn, so I basically skipped the cutscene.
That problem.
I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Oh yeah, let's see the new Coco skip.
I fucked up.
You did.
I didn't remember when it happened.
Maybe they actually fixed it though.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
They definitely
Okay.
did.
Let the show begin.
I'm gonna be honest. I ship like me and Neuvillette. That's my
favorite
ship right there.
Emily x me.
Yeah, exactly.
D-Luke
So-
x this guy right here.
I don't know. Also, like, people are way, like,
Life goes on.
people are way too, like, if you don't like this ship, you're evil, or if you ship this, you're evil, and it's just like, as long as they're consenting adults, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Also, as long as it's not like,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
D-Luke x a Fatui member.
that sounds like non-con right there. I don't think D-Luke would date that, to be honest.
He hates the Fatui.
I
Obviously, he wouldn't.
Listen. I saw a ship part with Nahita.
All right, we're going into
Okay, we're
pro
gonna
ship. Let's
talk
move on.
about-
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's leave. Let's
The
talk
moment
about favorite character
Somebody
design.
like that. Okay, favorite character design: D-Luke, Red Dead of Night. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
I'm gonna say my favorite is probably either Neuvillette or Farina.
Hey, why am I walking?
I want to talk more about this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm freaking out.
There's an important looking basin over here.
What
Navia is
happens
awesome.
when we don't know what to talk about? It ends up, it always comes back to the ships.
It always comes back to ships. It's we could like a game without shipping everything too. I will say, oh wait, I have this really cool Pokemon card that I just got. I got this really cool Pokemon card. It's Chandelure.
Ooh.
I love Chandelure. It's my favorite.
You wanna send a picture?
Of course I do. Give me 1 second. I need to get it out of its top loader.
I have a few cool Pokemon cards.
My desk mat is Arceus playmat from.
I don't have a desk mat, but if I did, it would be the Hazo desk mat that I showed in Hazo only.
Based. Chandelure's pretty like you. Oh, I'd stop. I can only deal with so many compliments.
Well,
they're all just so evil.
they're not wrong.
Liddy, what's stop.
Where am
I? You're in the lair, duh.
I was facing a bookshelf.
Alright, I just took a picture of it. I'll send it over to you right now. I'm gonna edit it real quick.
Izzy, it's Arceus. No, it's Arcus.
I did not expect an MJ TV.
Yes, I was really hoping somebody would know.
I did not expect TV reference. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I love MJ TV.
Yeah, same.
I love, God. So funny.
The experiment was a failure.
I've been watching his Team Sky stuff.
Yeah. I watched most of his newest,
I haven't finished it yet.
Pokemon Black and White video.
I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished it
I
yet.
haven't
No
finished
spoilers.
it either. I watched most of it though.
This is my most prized card.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Doesn't it? Oh, I love it. Litwick to Chandelure. It's like my favorite evolutionary line, Litwick to Chandelure, and then my second favorite is Joltik.
I used one in my first and only playthrough of Pokemon White 2. It was very good.
I love Chandelure. I actually have a Chandelure named God. It was it's in my Pokemon home right now. Let me bring it up.
I have so many Pokemon in my Pokemon home.
I have too many too.
And then my
favorite
Pokemon Violet boxes are almost full. 32 boxes.
You shiny hunt?
Oh, yeah. I have like
can't.
maybe 9 shinies. 10.
Can't shiny hunt. I get too bored. I can't shiny hunt like at all. I get too bored. Like I'm sitting there playing the game and I'm just like, I'm bored. I don't want to look at this shinies ever again.
Hey yo, my guy watches M&J TV. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, M&J TV is based.
We've looked at almost everything. Yeah. We haven't found anything that reveals it. No wonder
You watch M&J TV a lot recently? Same. I've also been watching a lot of Danny Mata and I've been rewatching some
My
Jane
cat
animation
comes
stuff.
to sit with me every time I watch you. She's a Coco fan.
That's
Even animals are fans of Killer Kokome.
That's adorable.
I should send a picture of my cool Pokemon cards.
Please do. I have an entire Pokemon binder. I need to actually look through. I think they're really cool. All right.
I'll be right back.
You're gonna get it now?
Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
Please don't take off my mask.
Let's see
a place to hide.
Aw, it's just a normal diary from a boy story. She was so sweet, too. My mom feels even worse for her now.
Moments ago, a little bit of you found a mirror right in front of me. It's where I find an empty plan and uncertainty. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else could I be?
So many.
Please don't take off my mask,
But they're all
revealing all.
Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was Marcel.
I can't find it anywhere.
Marcel's pretty old.
Oh, sorry.
Has this case been going
I didn't
on
mean
for
to
so
sing.
10 out of 10
sorry.
singing.
Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
I have Cafe LeBlanc background music on right now. So
You
I
know,
was
if
just
I could sing
singing
like
one to that.
half as good as you, I would sing on stream. Or maybe sing.
I don't know when she joined the stream. How long have we been on call? How long have we been on call?
Good question. Oh, I took a picture of it on my phone, but I'm not logged into my main Discord account on my phone right now.
Oh, no, you can wait a little bit. I can wait. Don't pressure somebody into singing. That's very impolite. Nobody should be forced to sing.
Image do you see,
I-
Marcel?
I get
it a
ready
man
to send
named
it, and then
Vacher?
I just see a bunch of Emily fan art in my gallery.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of
Would
someone
you ever do a
I've
duet?
never
I am
heard.
happy to do a duet,
I was
but
waiting
also
for you to say
I would
that.
never ever force someone to sing that doesn't want to.
I like Emily to
Expected
say
of
the
my
least.
partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Oh, those are so
Miss
cool!
Neuvillette. Given their confidence,
I
expect they've
love
found
it!
the
Oh, that
crucial
dancing is
evidence.
amazing. And that VMAX in Japanese.
Coco benched Kokomi? Ah, Kokomi's right here. Kokomi... Can I grab... There, right here.
I should not be listening to this. God.
I'm sure
But the
Coco will
truth
be
of
an
it,
amazing
Marcel,
singer if all goes
is
well
that
because his
you've
voice
always
makes me
been
so
Vacher.
calm. Thank you, but there's a difference between a talking voice and a singing voice.
Yeah, like, oof.
I'm sure, like, if I had the confidence, people would like it, but I just don't have nearly enough confidence.
I sing unconsciously.
And with that, this information.
I do it for the most part
You fixated
unconsciously.
You also never...
For our determination.
You're determined.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you...
Do you
It's a stim for the most part.
I also don't know what I would sing because most of what I listen to is rock, and I don't do well with rock lyrics.
All those decades ago,
Oh, most of what I listen to is J-pop.
now
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not gonna go out and sing Idol on stream because I just can't sing it.
You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your Pierre is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, but I'm not from this blasted place.
Marcel crying, thinking that we're gonna care about him.
Ah, yes. Pathetic, sad little incel man. Kill
Throw
him.
yourself off of the platform.
Please, that would be so fucking funny.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental
Navia,
distress.
shoot him.
Guards, please restrain
Please,
him.
please, you have a cannon in your gun.
Shepard's running here, snipe him.
I might sound like a boomer, but I love classical music. Classical music is very good. Never feel ashamed of your music taste.
Yeah.
Never feel ashamed of your music taste. I listen to J-pop and one album religiously. That's it. Also listen to hyperpop.
There are times when I was first starting to like listen to my favorite band, Breaking Benjamin, where I would look at people criticizing them and being like, "Oh, this band sucks," and I would like be like, "Oh, do they? I don't know if I should listen to them." And then I eventually learned to just like get over that.
During the course of his research, Lachey discovered, however, as he accumulated wealth
Yeah,
to fund
that sounds like
although
also
the assassin
classical
and
music
just
is great
recently.
for concentration. It's great for memory. It's great for a whole bunch of other things.
The oratrice.
He's gonna say the line.
Oh yeah.
Be quiet.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale, Mr. Vacher
And the
is
crowd goes wild.
guilty.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale,
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
That.
We really just.
Analyse cardinale. I love that meme, I'm gonna be honest.
Mademoiselle, you were absolutely
I've always wanted to. This is like completely off topic, but I saw Violet post in chat. I love Salon Lake. I want to see a ballet in person. It's like a personal,
and it's a big old
like,
happy ending.
it's very personal to me, but I've always wanted to see an IRL ballet. I think it would be beautiful.
Never be ashamed about your music taste. I still play Adventure Time songs 24/7. There was a period where I listened to music from the 1997 Donkey Kong Country show, which for some reason is a musical.
Since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you,
The music slaps, by the way.
Sounds like it does if you listen to it, like all the time. If you listen to it so much.
No, it just like actually some of it is good music.
Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
please respect the laws of Fontaine.
I was gonna say that I have a couple Adventure Time songs stuck in my head, like all the time.
All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial
He's gonna say it again. Oh my god.
It's been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearance
Soon.
case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
He said it again.
You said it again.
And then, wait.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Hey! That's not funny! What's with this? Huh? I mean, have you...
But weren't the charges about this...
The judgment of the Oratrice
He's saying it again.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. Guards,
4
please
times.
take the suspect into...
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Such a good voice. Ray Chase really went ham on the voice acting, I will admit.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
Come along with me.
You've got your rules.
And the butterflies
mine
at sea. We will wander through the forest and do so as we do. Now I got the song stuck in my head.
Oh no. He's
Oh,
foul
wow.
legacy.
That he foul legacied all over the floor.
No, Neuvillette made him foul legacy all over the floor.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth.
Why does it sound like
The
he's
rules
talking
of the
through a
court
bucket in this cutscene?
Must be upheld.
I think he's supposed to make it sound like he's supposed to be quiet. Don't listen to me though. I should not be listened to.
Very well.
What's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time having. All I do is
Oh,
follow court
oh well.
procedure. As for why the oratory
Dash.
selection
I had to do
was
it.
conducted, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable
Hmm.
than me.
Well, I don't know what happened there either.
If you make that a very song cover, I'm dropping everything and only listening to it.
mean by that?
I do have a song that's coming out soonish. Don't have a date for it
she has-
yet, but I am getting a song out soon.
Guys, look, it's prototype Emily.
My dearest, don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state and if you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only
You know what
because
my
you've been blinded
favorite
by the
stream moment
superficial
is?
appearance of
Mm.
innocence.
It was in the stream with me and you.
Mention the danger
Oh, you know where this is going.
Don't
Better
say
call
it.
Saul, you.
Don't say it.
comprehension and completely unforgivable. All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as
And then
the
we laughed about it
absolute
for
correctness of the order.
10 minutes and then the rest of the stream.
Now, having said that,
So she chose.
So you're saying we should...
She probably just put on that performance to save face.
Izzy's dead.
As for the truth,
Oh, she muted
it's unlikely
herself.
that she actually has any idea. However, please be.
All right. After all, he...
Oh, Act 2's almost over. Kokomi, bring back Emily Avatar. Kokomi and Emily are on an amazing date.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him! Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please,
I am
please,
back.
just let me
Boppy
ask this
came into my
one
room.
small
I'm so sorry.
Go on.
My brother came into my room.
Thank you.
I know who you're talking about.
No, chat probably didn't though.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
finally realized something.
You knew.
I erased all record.
I don't think chat did.
Prove your innocence.
Definitely
Give it up.
not.
You've already been convicted.
Really? The Fountain of Lucine?
I
Please give me a chance to
swear to I am not
This request.
Venti's
is it
VA.
worth as much to you
I
as your
swear.
life?
Of course.
Yahoo!
Wait, no.
Oh God. I
Very well.
don't think I could do Venti's voice even if I
I will
wanted
go
to.
with him.
Time for takeoff.
In that case.
Thank you.
I think the only no, I can't even do. I can't do any of the voices. Actually, I need to search something. We just got a flash flood alert.
Oh.
Don't worry.
I think the voices that I somewhat can do are Neuvillette to an extent,
Is this the
Zhao,
place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see
and
her?
maybe Zhongli.
Ah,
Yes, that's it.
I don't know if I can do any impressions, to be honest.
Half Remine, do Barbara. Oh no, not this again.
Me?
it's been more than 20
Do Barbara?
years.
Okay.
I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left.
La da 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 da. Barbara's here. Will you be healing to me?
Coco, try to do a Mika impression, but in Japanese style. I don't know Mika's Japanese voice, so...
You had your chance. I'm gonna shoot you with my crossbow. I swear I'm a good character. Right? Right, Eula? Yeah, she thinks so.
God. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's in our area. Good. Okay.
If not for you, it's all because you. Wait, you are not Veneer. Who are you?
What is Neuvillette? A healer because he can heal himself? I am dumb. Look in the description for the rules.
I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our thoughts. I'm Cressy, the only one.
I might be kicked off the call because of the weather as a heads up.
Well, the quest is almost complete, so if that does happen, hopefully gonna happen close to the end of this quest, or just not happen before this quest ends.
I hope it doesn't happen, period. But it's weather. It's weather.
She said that because she knew that if you did come here,
I definitely don't want to leave.
Vache, Vache, Vache. Okay, am I the only person who thinks that looks funny? It's just, they're just teleporting.
That kind of would have been hard. If I disconnected, I'll be quiet. God, stop.
Play that song that plays at the end of the Titanic.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Wherever!
Finally, we have some time to do
I just wanna be part of your symphony.
It's really been
I just wanna be part of your symphony.
Even this
We
weather
hold
can't
me
put a
tight
damper on
and
the
not
Dinosaur's
let go.
It's a pleasure to see
That's
you
the
both
closest
again.
you'll get to me singing.
Hey, Navia! It's been a few days.
Oh. It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts and Sen. Everyone from Spinati wrote this time, though.
I'm not allowed to play another gacha game. Why are gacha games fucking advertising at me? I wish I could.
That blasted stubborn fool. Oh, by the way,
Sash.
I ran into Charlotte.
Sash.
Well,
Sash.
yeah, way back when I believe the story
I'm glad I
was
don't
called
consider
The
playing
True
any
Heart
other
of Darkness,
gacha games.
Secret
I
Tales
have
of the
2
Yellow
and that's it.
Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering
Because
feature.
anymore, and my brother is gonna steal my wallet.
So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial
I
disappearances
honestly, I think
case.
Coco could sing really well with barely any training.
She told us
You
about
know,
that. She's always
if
been
I had a
so
song
interested in
that I
that
could
case, so
think I
anyway,
could sing decently,
Oh, and
I might just like do it right now,
it was thanks
just to get
her
it
that
over
we-
with.
Anyway,
So
actually,
like I said,
What is it?
you don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure.
No, I
And on
kind of
top of that,
want to. I just don't know
just
what I
how
would
much
sing,
people still look
because
up
a
to
lot
her
of the things
to
that I
this
like are not
It's not
necessarily not mainstream, but not a lot of people would know what it is.
yeah, you're
Mmm.
Huh? Isn't that Neuvillette? Why would the Chief Justice be here?
My apologies.
don't
Da,
say.
da,
Sorry
da,
about that.
da,
Oh,
da, da,
I was trying to say that I wanted to show my father how
da,
much I've
da,
grown.
da, da,
In
da.
that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers
Coco
on
tried low pitch
understanding
singing
human
and Neuvillette
emotions,
voice
Monsieur
over
Neuvillette.
left an impression. You can do an amazing low pitch
Why did you
song.
come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh,
Alright.
rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say
I'm gonna
I didn't
try
believe humans were
and
capable
sing a
of
part
resisting the
from a
most
song
basic
called
instinct of
Diving
living
Bell by
things,
Starset.
that they could rebel against their own
Heck
nature.
yes.
Or
Heck
consider
yes.
certain things to
Yes.
be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that
Sorry,
fateful
there's no
duel.
place for you
I believe
inside
that a
the
truly innocent man would
solitude.
never throw away
Just
his
stay
life
up
like
here until I'm
that there was
back.
nothing,
Okay.
should have been
I
nothing
swear
more
I'll be
important
there for
than one's
you.
own
I swear
continued
I'll
survival.
follow through.
But Mr.
Stay
Karras proved me
the
utterly
course
and
and keep
decisively wrong.
the ship
If not for
manned.
his sacrifice,
I was certain
the
if
serial
I fell
disappearances
through
case would
the
have remained unsolved to
bottom,
this day.
you'd be
Mr.
happy
Karras made
just
the
to
choice he
float
did for his daughter,
here on
for his
your own.
associates,
I
for
was
many people
never quite
completely
prepared
unrelated to him.
for the
And in
long
the end,
ride. Oh,
from a certain
away, away,
one could say that he did
away
it all
alone.
for the sake of justice.
God, there's so many nerves going through me right now. Oh my god.
Life itself. So you asked me why I came here.
We need to do a duet. We need to do a duet now. Come
Oh
on.
my God,
You
the
can't sing like
nerves.
that. and Not do a duet with me, please.
Holy
This regret has
shit.
filled me with a sadness
Coco,
that has
that
haunted
was
me
so
for days.
good.
That high and mighty chair in the opera epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take like
I'm sorry.
30
for
minutes
so
to calm
you're
down
not-
after
Sorry
that.
about that.
That was so good, Coco.
Thank you.
Kaeya and Neuvillette seem to have... Let's not disturb them for now. We
Oh.
can wait till after they're done.
Coco, what the heck? You need to have faith in yourself. That was amazing. Thank you. Oh my god,
Coco.
I'm never gonna be able to calm down from this.
Paimon's
Coco.
never paid respects at someone's grave before.
Thank you for singing for us. We really appreciate it.
And now these headphones are dying.
Still standing around there.
They're alive, but they're battery low.
They're on their last legs. Alright, well, we're almost done with. Do you think they'll last through the end of the quest at least?
Yeah,
Please feel free. Though
I just
outsiders,
accidentally
you
pressed
helped
the
us
F
solve one
key
of the
3
greatest
times when I meant to
mysteries in
press it
Fontaine.
once, so
It
that's
would be my
that's a
pleasure
sign
to
of what my nerves are doing right now.
So,
Truthfully,
You
that
did
name, there
amazing,
used to be a
Coco,
special
okay?
seat most of
Thank
Tibetan.
you.
But today,
really did
what
love
Varsha
it.
discovered must have
Would
been some
accidentally
kind
left
of
the
special
streams to some
case
record. The VOD will be up.
The VOD will be up forever.
Why would the to be frank,
If not, I will
is
download the
there
video.
Coco, me, you gotta charge your headphones before you stream. Maybe
At the sea
so,
level,
but I was
does that
using them.
appropriately summarize
The
the
ones,
version
the
you-
USB ones. I hate these USB headphones. I hate them so much.
I don't have. I have like normal headphones,
Yes, up
and
to
you have like
rumors
Bluetooth.
have it that this prophecy is
I feel broke.
two parts of the prophecy. Speaking
I
of the
have
prophecy,
USB,
Serena has also always
Bluetooth,
taken it
and
quite
wired.
seriously. Indeed, if the rumors
I
were
have.
is there anything
Wired is
Wired.
an absolute last resort.
However,
Wait.
for
Oh
many
wow, I
years,
am
as
broke.
a
Broke.
divine leak, not only can it, which is all to say,
Well, the ones that I have are very uncomfortable, so.
I was not aware. In any case, I based on Farina. While
We
we
need to
do
get a new
intend-
pair.
If we did in.
if you ask Paimon,
Is there anything? Your sibling.
I don't like
if
that
he
they
ever
force
steps
you to
foot,
listen
is
to
there
everything Neuvillette has to say here.
Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave.
Can I do the
Crime
hilly?
and
Oh,
villainy do not have the day
I can
off.
try.
And-
I don't have Hutala as a heads up,
got a point.
so I might get this wrong.
Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Silly Joe, hilly Joe, silly Billy, hilly Joe.
Act 2 done.
Woo! Yes, it's done.
You know, we've been walking around for...
Oh, a free wish. Watch. Wait, was that? Friendship to Chi-Chi.
One.
Izzy just muted, so she might be doing something. Jaw dropped on how amazing that is. On how amazing what is. Look at the face we get. Gigi, stand still. Look at the difference that this face has.
Navia said something about having a place ready
So
for
now
us
we'll
there.
wait
Didn't she?
for Izzy.
Let's go!
Bernadette Fontaine, what did you mean by jaw dropped on how amazing that is? Coco, I don't mean to disappoint you. Disappoint with what?
Sorry, Boppy came in again. You said you had a wish?
Chi-Chi's face didn't change. You shut up! It's about the thought that counts. Alright, Kazuha.
Come
Nope.
Aww.
And then, what's my pity on standard banner for a 4-star? It's 4. Isn't that fitting? 26 pity for a 5-star. Event banner for a 4-star, it's 5. And 12 for a 5-star. Huh.
You got Mualani on this account?
Don't talk about it. Mualani happened, yes. I also got Kazuha and Dia only.
You did?
Yeah,
You
I
did?
think you were there actually.
I was there. I was there.
I even put him on the showcase just for fun.
Yeah. I was there for that.
Yeah.
I love how I love how I was there for that one specifically.
You know what? We're gonna end off unique with this stream. We're gonna end off
For justice.
with Singcho.
Oh, there's the
He's-
lad.
He hasn't done anything for this challenge, but he's here.
With his fuck-ass cut.
Hey, you don't make fun of his cut. Singcho was originally my favorite character.
Okay, never mind.
And he
Hands off.
And he still is one of my favorite characters. So you back away from my boy.
I will.
Ignore the fact that Acula Favonia completely carried him in his solo challenge. I have to spend this key. Which story quest should I unlock with this key? Oh, I wish I could unlock Emily's.
Tainari?
Tainari? The Nari. He's
Yeah,
unlocked.
the Nari. You were just talking about how he carried you in a couple challenges.
Yeah.
Might as well give him some love here.
Okay, so this will be the only time you see Singcho. He's not coming back. This is the end of Singcho, even though he didn't ever really have a start. I need a heal.
You're on healers only and you're not.
Blame Farina.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, yeah, next stream, we're finishing this challenge. After so long, we're finally gonna finish this challenge next stream. Sadly, Izzy's probably not gonna be here for that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna be out of town. Just so you know, I hope I'll be there in spirit, wishing you all the best. Especially you, Coco.
volume?
Especially you.
Drat.
Yeah. Again, you don't have to donate.
But what if I want to?
Do what you want. Alright, so that will probably be next week on Saturday. Until then, I'm hoping to get Sumeru done on Dia only, and probably also Fontaine on Dia only before my next stream, because I haven't really been doing much on Dia only since I reached Sumeru, to be honest. But at least we've finally reached this point in Healers Only where it's almost done. So, I've had an absolute blast with this challenge, by the way. And for some reason, I'm just super attached to the team. Barbara, Chi-Chi, Bennett, Farina, Sayu. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. Be sad to see it end, but one end brings another beginning. The next team challenge that I'll do, I will stream. Which one will it be? Probably... I don't know. I'll have to look at the... Actually, I did that update video. I could look at the update video.
Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys welcoming me again. I really love hanging out with you. I love hanging out with Coco. And I'm a little flustered by all the compliments I've gotten, as a heads up. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for having me. And I hope you all rest well. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And I will see you the next time I'm on Coco stream. Or if you want to see me on my stream, that's fun too.
I don't have much else to add there. Well, for planned team challenges, there's not really much for me to do. For solo challenges, I could stream Official only if you guys want to see that. But I also could push one of the team challenges I was going to do for 2025 to the latter half of 2024. Starters only, no resin, claymores only. Claymores only would be fun to stream, I feel. Whatever. We'll decide once we decide, but for now, only one stream left for this challenge, but until then, I'll leave you with that.